people, my people. Oh, I love this background. Oh, this background is so nice. Really no by Jay. Hi everyone. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Please get us together. Let's see. Oh yes, Ariwa. Come on, people. Come on, people. We will do this one. You come and do this one for me. Let's do Bebo tonight. Tonight is the night. Let's go for Bebo. Yeah. Let's hear. Okay. Temilade, thank you so much. Just coming in, you are giving me gift. Thank you so much, Temilade. Love you. Thank you. Those gas. Those gas. That's. Those gas. That's. Oh, bless you, Temilade. Something is wrong with our YouTube. YouTubers, please come over. Bash those das. Tó bá fẹ́ dogun kó dogun. Bash those das. Bash those das. Bash those das. Yeah, no go. Bash those das. Bash. Good evening, everyone. Come on, please, people. Help me get our people. We are here tonight to talk about two important things that is happening in Nigeria. Very important matter that calls for attention sincerely. And you know the truth that this matter, if he break home. So please, guys, call people. Let us join together. As you come to TikTok, please help me to power tap like Temilade is doing. Thank you so much, Temilade. Every other person, please help me to power tap. Throw it out so that people will know we are here. Sure, you get me. Please. You're on 3 platforms tonight, just the way we normally do. On YouTube, Prevailing Issues with Ajoke. On TikTok, Niger Styles and Beauty Tips. And on Facebook, Niger Styles and Beauty Tips. Hey, Auntie Ashabi, it is important that you come and listen to what is happening in Nigeria. It is about Nigeria. Our senator is from Nigeria. Nigeria want to break because of senator, and not only because of senator, because of Baba Trump. Trump say he want delay. Baba Trump. Hey, please, Nigerians. I think I have to remove this. Okay, come on. Hey. Everybody come. Trump is telling us that he's coming to Nigeria. So that we have Molebi meeting. Ká wá ṣe ìpàdé Molebi on how to go about this Trump issue. Okay? Hey, please, come people. Good evening, everyone. As you come in, this is Niger Styles and Beauty Tips, Prevailing Issues with Ajoke, and your host is still Ajoke. Please, as you come in, get yourself a cup of tea and let's deliberate on issues concerning us. If you're first time comer, on this platform we talk about prevailing issues, trending news, and we deliberate on it. We give our own little cent, 1 cent opinion, and I think it's working out. We talk about family, we gist about everything. But what we do is that we learn from experience of others here. We are not on this platform to make jest of anybody. If anything happens to you, we won't condemn you. We listen, we don't judge. And so tonight, we are here to talk about Regina Daniels'S case. But before then, there is an issue that is so dear to us that we Nigerians, we need to talk about it. And that is the case of President Trump giving us last warning. Warning to Nigerians, to our president, that there might be an issue of him coming to help people out of their problems because, of course, the insurgencies that's going on in Nigeria. And he calls it genocide, you understand, a stand genocide, which means Christians are being targeted at and they are being, killed, which is very, very heart-wrenching anyway. But to us as Nigerians, we come together to say no to war. We don't want war. That is not what we pray for. No country goes through war and come back healthy. No matter what, I would say, of course, Nigeria is a sovereign state. And so most people have condemned this act of President Trump's invasion, according to them. But to me, I would say President Trump has not, I don't think he's trying to come to invade us. I would say he's calling on our government to sit tight. I see this as a way to shake up our president and let him understand what it means to, to be the leader of his people. My dear auntie, I know we have our own internal war, but that is not what we pray for. Auntie Ashabi, I pray we don't witness war. You are not a young woman, my mommy, and you are abroad. Our people are home, and Nigeria is a very highly populated country, and you know what that means. If anything happens in Nigeria, the whole world will feel it. Which country is going to contain us? Do you know how many we are in Nigeria? We pray that we don't go through it. But this is, a time for us to cry on our presidents, on our leaders, to do the right thing. Of course, we can't deny the fact that a lot of killing has been going on in Nigeria. We can't deny the fact that people are suffering, kidnapping every day. And we have, these people that you call Boko Haram and whatsoever name you have called them, terrorists. They are there. They are right in Nigeria and they are doing their own job. And nobody seems to see them and they are not able, nobody is able, no government officials have been able to say, yes, we have captured them. You all know where they are. You know it. I saw Gumi coming in today to say, yes, that President Trump cannot overrun these terrorists. That all they need to do is have a roundtable discussion with terrorists. Is calling for negotiation with terrorists, and this is what they have been doing. If you have been doing something in a particular way and it's not working out for you, why don't you try another means? You understand? You have been trying it with terrorists. You have been having discussion with them. You have been having roundtable discussion with them, paying them off. Yeah. You understand? You have been paying them. Thank you very much, everyone on Facebook. You have been paying terrorists. You are settling them, but nothing has been happening. They are still kidnapping people and asking for ransom. It has now become a way of life of some of these people. They see it as a way of making money, and so they cannot stop killing the innocent youth. They cannot stop because it's a means of livelihood for them. And our government is sitting down saying, oh, what can we do? I've always wondered, honestly, I think it was last year, and I was just on my own. I was thinking, I said, why can't President Tinubu actually go to this Western world and ask for their support to come and help him if he cannot combat these people? If you cannot combat these terrorists, why don't you ask for help? Put down your pride and call for help from external world. Because it seems that you cannot capture them. Asebe Simon, if a whole elder statesman, Gumi, could say that President Trump cannot, he said it authoritatively, that he cannot overrun this terrorist. That what he can do, he was teaching President Trump to call these people and negotiate with them. And this has always been what they have been doing, negotiating with terrorists. Who does that? So this thing that you are doing is still going to be the same way. And we Nigerians, we are saying we don't want war. Of course, ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ogun la máa mọ̀, a kì í mọ̀ parí ẹ̀. When you say yes, we want war, we don't want a place like Liberia. What happened to Liberia will not happen to us. We don't pray for war in Nigeria. But we know we have been going through a lot. A lot of us in Nigeria, we know the truth that the government has failed in combating these people. They cannot meet up with the task. And that is why they are being paid. And so, my own opinion, and everyone has got theirs. People have said, of course, Trump, does he really love Africans? Does he really, like Nigerians? Is his love for Nigerians so deep that he wants to come in? Because he calls it genocide. The genocide is calling, it's just very few of these people that are being, targeted at. But it is not about Christian alone. That is what I want President Trump to understand. It is not about, Christians being killed alone. This happens to everyone in Nigeria, especially in the northern parts. This goes on with just anybody. So it's not about Christians, Muslim killing Christians. No. Nigeria is not a one religion country. Do you understand? So it is very difficult for you to say that it's a genocide because they are targeting only Christians. We have Christians in Lagos, we have Christians in Anambra, and nobody is killing. It's not about Christianity. No, don't let it be a religious war. No. These people have taken it to be a profession to kidnap, to kill, to invade, and they're doing it with impunity. There is nobody to stop them. And so it is time for us, we accept the fact that we need help, President Trump. But believe me, it is not a religious war. No. We want you to come and help us if you are coming. Yes, and that has to do with agreements with our own government. And that's why we're saying we want President Tinubu himself. You can imagine for over 2 years that the president has come in, he has not appointed any ambassador to any of our of these countries. Nobody is standing for us in any country. No ambassador for 2 years. You can imagine. So what are we talking about? We have our own issue here in Nigeria, and that is the sincerity of it. Let's be open to it that, of course, we have failed leaders. They have been unaccountable for anything they do. They feel that they have done it, nobody can ask them questions. They covered something up. Just about 2 to 3 weeks ago, there was a mini coup in Nigeria, and it was covered up. Do you believe that? Until I shall be a was okay. Eke accept yin kekon. Hello, Auntie Shabi. Hello, ma. Yeah, good evening, ma.
Is it possible I talk?
Yes, please go on, but you're a bit low. You're a bit low, ma.
Am I still low?
Yeah, go on, speak. I think people will hear you.
Okay. I think people can hear me.
Yes, ma'am.
The reason why I have to be low is because I'm at work.
Okay, ma.
I've eyed myself to be able to talk. Good afternoon, everybody. Good
afternoon, ma. Yeah.
You see, everybody were shouting Trump here and there, right? This meeting has been going on the ground for a while, and it's not Trump alone. It's just because Trump is the
mouthpiece of all.
Very broad out of them that can come out and face Nigeria. And the moment it came out, a lot of other both European countries, even Canada here.
Yeah.
The leaders started coming out saying the same thing. And before Western world can come out to say something like this, I am betting you 70% of the military are already on ground in that country. Before they can come out to say it, the only thing they need is something to trigger them.
Hey God.
Either someone saying rubbish about their plan. That is the only thing they need, right? Which the Nigerian government knows about it. And if somebody like that, Gumi, are now coming like that,
they cannot overrun the terrorists. God.
US cannot face terrorists. He has forgotten that US and Russia are the one leading this war when they talk of ammunition. Name that type of ammunition. Nigeria is just at the tip finger of US, of even any European country, because Nigeria cannot face any European country. Talk less of US.
We have great, army,
So what I am saying is that what is Nigerian government waiting for? This time that the Western world have to come out to threaten them. If any youth, there has never, even in this US, the protest, right? We see people going at the youth going at the protest. No matter how, Trump is the most toughest president that US we have. But the youth, the citizens still come out to protest. The only thing they will do is they will arrest some of the youth. It's not like killing them the way they killed them in Nigeria. A lot of people are condemning US coming. But the people that this thing happened, it takes you to feel the pains. It takes this thing to happen to you and me for us to feel the pain.
Feel the
those
pain.
People are feeling. We are saying we don't want them to come. Will the Plateau State, Benue State say they shouldn't come? Then we want
the help.
Then we want the Western world to come because they know what they are facing. They know what they've lost. Then we want them to come. Ẹni ìjà ọba ló ń pẹrẹ lọkùnrin. Nítorí pé kò ṣẹlẹ̀ sí èmi, kò ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn, Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ ká burú ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wa.
Àmín Jésù.
Ọlọ́mọ ìjàrí tí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Plateau State tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Benue State tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Lagos State or Ọ̀yọ́ State wọn ò ní máa bẹ̀bẹ̀ pé k'Amẹ́ríkà wà ní. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ju sentiment nù náà. Ẹ jẹ́ ká adìyẹ tí ò bá níyì ilé, adìyẹ ò níyì ilé ó lè níyì ìta. Nígbà tá a bá ló ní gbèjà nílùú wa tíjọba ta ẹ ní Nàìjíríà tí ó lè gbèjà yín. Kálá tábà wá bọ́ta kó ń fẹ́ gbèjà wọ́n ṣe ní wá gbèjà ókè nígbà tó ń sọ pé epo náà fẹ́ wá gbà góòlù náà fẹ́ wá mú àwọn tí àwọn gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì yín ń kó wọ Nàìjíríà tó máa fa wọn.
Aunty Ashabi, if you can speak more of English because of people watching us from YouTube.
Yeah. Those people that your government in Nigeria are bringing to Nigeria to take
illegally,
to take your gold, to take your everything. So they are now saying because US is interested in the oil, in the gold, that is why they wanted to come and help the less privileged masses, the unarmed people, right? So if they want to take the oil and take the gold and take everything, they should take it, provided they will protect those people.
But it doesn't work like that, Auntie Ashabi. Remember Libya.
They are not coming against Nigeria. They are not coming.
Great, good evening, sir.
They are not coming against Nigeria. They are coming against the people terrorizing the less privileged ones in Nigeria.
Nigeria's.
Yes, sir.
Nigeria's.
Yes, sir.
A very good evening to you, man.
They are not coming against Nigeria.
Let Auntie Ashabi finish her own statements then, our own please, sir.
Right thing they're supposed to do to protect their citizens. And it's too much. This is a genocide unless we want to lie.
No, I won't call it genocide, ma. No, it is not.
I am not supporting them coming.
It's not about just be part of the.
If they're coming, will be the one that will put an end to that genocide that is happening in Nigeria. They should come. I'm not supporting them to come because we know that where two elephants fight, the grass
suffers it.
And this one is not a matter of two elephants. This is a matter of elephant and a cat.
Good.
Right? If what everybody, the youth, everybody has been killed, you know a lot of people they kill at toll gates. We know a lot of youth that are wasted. We know a lot of Christian Muslims that has been killed.
Yeah, what I want to, I'm just pointing one thing out. That it's not about Christianity or because of
That
one
is
religion.
what I am saying.
No, yeah.
You know a lot of Muslim and Christian that has
So,
been wasted in
yeah.
These are terrorists. This is not a religion fight.
Mm-hmm.
This is terrorists. You know a lot of youth that the government themselves have wasted away just because they are registering their annoyance against the government. Is there no freedom of speech? Why? Protesting alone, they will kill a lot of children. And we are now saying, is it because it didn't happen to me and you?
Auntie Ashabi, I understand, in as much as I understand your own point, you seem not to understand my own point.
Why did they wait till this time for the foreign body to come? Okay. Do you remember something? Unless people will lie, and that would be so bad. When Obama was there, Goodluck Jonathan was there. I was working at Citibank at Martin there. I know some of my military friends that were sent to Nigeria, and the northerners that were speaking for Jonathan, directing Jonathan, they tell Jonathan to tell Obama that they don't need American assistance. That time when they took all those Chibok girls, so Obama have to withdraw all his military men. Okay. Obama can do it because it's a father, it's a gentleman. But the man that is there, if you give them an ultimatum and it's not being done, it's not only him. Your country, your England, your UK is among the foreign, the Western world that have really stand their feet. Okay. It's not what we want. It's not what. Yes, it's not what. That's why we are now begging our president to take action now before they take the coming. Begging all this year to do something to protect people. To protect people. You know how many youths that their life has been cautious. You see that girl that just say about Jesus on a platform group and they stoned her to death. Nothing was done to it on their brand. Have you forgotten the woman that was preaching? Is it Deborah or something? Is it Sarah or Deborah? I don't know. I think her name was Sarah. Deborah was the one they stoned to death. That woman with 5 children that was preaching in her community and they killed her. Don't let's use that word because I'm restrict to her. They unlived her. They unlived her. So we've been begging this government. If the citizen of your country can be begging you, and you didn't listen to them, crying, doing everything, you didn't listen to them. Now you want to listen to the Western world. Okay. You want to listen to the Western world. Let's hear from another person. You are now running up and down. Yes. You are now running up and down. We want to put him on his feet. I think it's not good now. Yeah, they are coming. When they help you, they take your oil, they take your gold. They should take the gold and take the oil. So when they didn't take it, how many citizens, how many less privileged ones, how many masses enjoy the gold or enjoy the oil? Tell me now. Until let's hear from Dre. Joma, okay. Please. Okay. All right, ma. Thank you very much, ma. Let me clap for my auntie. Good evening, Sam.
Good evening, Augusta.
Good evening, sir. You're welcome, sir.
Madam, thank you for the opportunity. Actually, what I wanted to ask before, I didn't know. I was about. I think it's just because I have info. That was why I was trying to jump in the right time. I apologize. The question we should ask ourselves is, as a citizen of Nigeria, as a Nigerian citizen, what are you benefiting? What have you benefited from?
Okay, because I have not benefited anything, I should allow them to take over the country from me.
Hold on. No, that's not it. There's
okay.
Somewhere I'm driving at.
All right, sir.
I'm actually asking these questions, throwing these questions to those people that are claiming we should look at Iraq, we should look at Libya, we should look at the places that these people have visited. The point is, yes, it is true that they said people that claim they are coming for to rescue us.
They have their mission.
Destructive. Yes, they do live a destructive part when they are going. But the truth of the matter is, except anyone that this.
Emmanuel.
Are you okay?
Yeah, about me mute Auntie Ashabi. Go on.
except anyone. I don't want praise for tragedy anyway, but for those who the tragedy we understand that we are in serious trouble in Nigeria. My mom's friend, I will always say, was killed this year. I think that was around April, around May.
Was alive. Yeah, please.
Yes.
Let's use the word.
The woman was not sick. Nothing was wrong with her. She just had to travel, and she was kidnapped.
Yes.
So kidnapping, yes. Accuracy,
and the funniest thing, they will take the money, they will collect ransom and still kill the unlife the person.
Of course, they took 15 million.
Jesus.
But aside that, another part, don't kind of when you people have bulletproof cars, even before their car, the one they are in passes by about 7-9 vehicles, heavily armed at Ikoja. So we that we cannot afford bulletproof cars, we that we can't afford heavily armed men, and if you can't afford any trip now that is between west, southwest, and east, either you risk your life or you have money to afford flight. Look at how flight fare has skyrocketed
because of the people. Everybody is not going to
look. Just try. This one is not even a matter of more. Put it in your app and try to book a flight from Lagos to Abuja or from Abuja to Ondo. It has skyrocketed. Why? Because they know that people are now preferring it as an alternative to road transport, simply because the road is not safe. Our roads are not safe. If when someone travels, we don't 2-3 hours, you will call me when they get there. Now, when someone travels, you keep calling
just to be sure they are safe.
Yes, because there's a lot is happening, and I pray and I wish anyway. People supporting that they live in the study bar, they do this. I pray evil will not touch you or your family.
Amen.
Someone close to you. I want to take part when you touch power down here. I want to take part when you down here. To feel the pain here, they would never want to say they should not come or they should come or whatever. Me, I'm never in support of anything politics or whatever. But if their coming is to take away this, look at on TikTok, on this very TikTok. Did you know that these people are on TikTok? One are flown to go talk about ransom. What they need likes. TikTok will check in photo. I have the picture on my phone, but I don't know. I don't want them to limit your life.
They will limit it, so don't use it.
No, I won't. In your life, bo she ransom, go 500, 1,000 yen. O kun waju about the so in the country to love me. What they should TikTok live. I want them like it. What they
God.
No TikTok that why live TikTok.
Oh God.
Not ransom to buy. Nílùú tá wà, nílùú tó lófin, tó lọ́lọ́pàá, tó ní sójà, tó ní civil defense, tó ní everything. And you are talking as if torí kò tí kàn. There are some villages that people can't sleep. Now many people are. Benue is supposed to be the basket food of the nation, but presently I have people in Benue. Oh, they don't want Benue to anywhere, right? Because the farmers can't go to their farm. The farmers can't go to their farm. When the government tried to intervene, one by one local gun to allow our around. Well, so méjì tẹni kan surrender ìbọn wọn pé máa protect wọn. Kò pé ọ̀sẹ̀ kan rárá tẹ gba web ìbọn lọ́wọ́ wọn. The villages were attacked, people were killed. It took very dark man. Ló tú àṣírí.
Yeah, he went there. I saw him. He went there, did the show, did the live.
He took that man to do video for us that people died. News kankan
they don't broadcast such. They don't broadcast it in the national.
7 days. It was after 7 days. To show video pa àwọn èèyàn kú ni bàbá wa ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lọ sí bàbá ìlú ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lọ síbẹ̀ tó ṣẹ̀ lọ ń console.
Our own president.
Ṣó yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Bó tiẹ̀ jẹ́ pé àwa kan wà jẹ́ pé a ti wà ní orílẹ̀-èdè mi, but the truth of the matter is ẹ̀mí èèyàn jọ wọ́n lójú ní ìlú yẹn. How can people keep dying as if like bó tiẹ̀ ṣe rán.
And then Gumi, did you hear the interview of Gumi?
Of course I heard. I've been following him. It's more than 3, 4, 5 years now.
God.
I've been following his trend. How will the state government be doing when I should be peace talk interview pẹ̀lú àwọn tó ti pààyàn tó Look at what they wear. Ordinary citizen in Nigeria only wakamo. One people jaleni with the major generals. You wore in military camo or defila Oko magazine 15. Sarah, the magazine comprises of about 30 rands. So 30 times 15 you ran to Kosara. Soldier go to 5 for you want to conduct 15 Sarah with the Wasibe with the governor, the old governor with the embassy meeting. What are we talking about? You look mineral resources, there is some we are benefiting. What have you benefited from it? Jebo cannot think me. They don't pay away. I've never seen a place where Loma Yawo look you. Hello, Yawo, what about Yawo to that? What they are doing, what have we benefited? So if they want to take everything, let them take everybody take from afresh.
God.
If yes, let everybody come better. Let's start from zero. Come up, Nikon. But I'm from a rich family.
But because, sir, I would always say because we are abroad, it's easier said than done, sir. I pray we don't go through that. I know we need help.
I said something earlier. When some of us are not around. But the truth of the matter is, Sherry, it is even after some. Look, for those of us here, BCB, someone like me. I will use myself as a case study. I used to think maybe I'll be one should be when it was after I migrated, I would soon Nigeria got to take by independence. Because the way things are is just so different. And that is why many people, if you look at many Nigerians, when they are fully satisfied, they prefer to go home. Because lawlessness in
we can't live this life where we are used to that kind of, you know.
If you want to enter to the bus, you have to queue. You have regardless of who you are. No, you just want to.
Thank you so much, Temilade. Thank you so much. Please, everyone, help me to power tap.
So if someone is really coming to actually, if the country is the way it is, if it like when it comes to corruption and all of that things, if it were that way. But there is nothing like kidnapping. There's nothing like buying.
Spotlights.
We live our life peacefully now.
Oh,
you could be a woman came from, I think, was it not from Canada last year? God. They were in the forest for like 5 days. They didn't give them water.
Mr. Dre, there's something I want to point out. There is somebody on TikTok, Emmanuel Ben. He's been talking about, you know, people receiving Christ into their life. I just want to point that out. It is good we all need Christ. But you know the problem we have in Africa? It is all about prayer, no action. Do you understand? It is not because you pray alone that, and we need action. We need our president to act on this. It is not about you praying 24/7. All the prayers that we have been offering, what has it gotten us?
Problems. Will prayer and also see?
We need prayers, definitely.
Even the Bible itself says
prayer without work. Then faith without work is empty.
So Nigeria has been given everything it needed to survive. It needs to survive rather. We have everything we need. If you look on and people are thriving, what do they have? But you find out that their forefathers, especially the United Kingdom, this setup that we are enjoying now has been more than 50 years. Has been more than. But some people want to how would they, establish.
So in your own words, sir, what you are trying to say is that you support President Trump 100%.
I have all of my family are in Nigeria, but if the invasion of America will stop insecurity, let them come.
Hey, God.
Let them, if they will take our resources, let them take it. Let everybody start from the beginning.
So you and Antea Shabi are standing on that.
Any reasonable person will. Let them take it. I pray evil does not come to any one of us, anybody. I pray, but because it just once. You could think you have like 500 million in your account. Everything just a single problem. Because you might think you are in Canada, you are in the United Kingdom. To back my mommy, and to back baba all of the savings you thought you are saving, we gone overnight.
It's easier said than done. I said it. You know, I understand our pain, and that is why when I came in, I said, you know, the feeling is of fear, anxiety, and somehow you still feel relieved that okay, maybe some people are listening to our prayers, they are listening to our cries, you know, the outcry of, you know, insecurity in Nigeria, of course, and people like us have been calling on government to do something about it, and they are not doing anything. Maybe this will shake the government up and make them, you know, do the right thing. But
are you on SAP? Are you on former Twitter SAP?
I am not active.
Okay, please, if you have an account, go to Nigeria Army since 3 days now. That you know, the Trump has said what he tweeted what he said.
Yeah.
Go to Nigeria Army page. Yeah, and when you're talking arrest by series of kidnapping don't fall in by continue reaching in the last 10 years.
That's what I said. That, you know, it will shake the system up. Thank you so much, Bumi.
Within the last 3 days, they've arrested the terrorist cell, this then, rescue this. They now and those ones is just to calm everybody down. These people know what they are doing. These people know what they are doing. So
okay.
Agitation
people are saying, are you sure it's a legit arrest? It might just be for them to cover some things up, just for President Trump not to.
I don't believe in it. Only anyhow, if you dress anyhow, Nigeria will pick you up.
Okay, all right, let's hear from Jumio TV. Jumi, are you ready to talk to us?
Good afternoon.
Good evening, ma. How are you, my darling sis?
Oh, yeah. Good evening, UK. Good afternoon, in America.
Are you not scared of Trump coming to take over our country? Spotlight, please help us to mute first, ma. You are next.
What I'm going to say is like I'm just going to plead the Nigerian government because my country won't when they don't hear nothing. Whenever they decide that they want to come, they will come. Nobody can stop them. And you know, this is our president, Baba Yusuf. Baba Yusuf is very, very we call him Baba Yusuf now. If Baba Yusuf promised you that he's going to do something, he's going to do it.
Hey, so we are in trouble in Nigeria. Wow.
Look at what is going on in America since maybe like since 2 years ago. Can you see what is going on in America since 2 years ago? Even the citizens of America, they always like running from one place to another. Citizen, if you are a citizen and you have a little things in your cupboard, guess what? You are going. This Baba Yusuf want to make sure, I don't want to mention his name.
Yes, our daddy.
He said he's going to clean this country. I'm telling you. Okay, and me initially Auntie Ajoke. Emobata go through Bin Laden.
Benny.
America wọ́n lè fi America lè fi billions of dollars
why you come?
Okay.
You know what we are asking him to do? Let me just cut you short a little bit, Auntie Yajumi. What we are begging President Trump to do is to come and help us. You know the way they came that time when just one citizen of theirs was kidnapped in Nigeria. They came with their own army and got that person out and left. So that is what we are praying for. We don't mind him coming to help us to get this set of kidnappers, bandits. We are tired. We know we need that help. But what we don't want is war in our country. Go on, Jumi, OTV, Eshima.
Yes, ma'am. Let me tell you, you know, during that time, America, it takes them, they will be looking at you. And America is the country that they said,
okay, ma. And Tasha said that's what he wants to do. Okay. Go on, ma. Go on, ma.
When they promise that they want to get something, they will surely get it. I was listening to that man's whatever, and I was laughing and see, okay.
You mean Gumi?
Yes.
For people who have not listened to Gumi,
you know, when you go to some places in America, they say, do not mess with
because
America.
China is not. It's not.
Let people really listen to Gumi. Everyone,
people believe them.
Look at
America are not to be liars. They said Saddam Hussein has new weapons of mass destruction, and there is none. And they have caused confusion in Iraq, in Libya, and everywhere. So when they say Muslims are killing, or there is massacre of Muslims, Christians in Nigeria, from which side? They didn't specify whether it is the government or whether it is the Muslims that are doing it, or even if Christians are targeted, whatever it is. If Americans can cure and eliminate the terrorists, I will welcome it myself. But I know they cannot.
Okay, when you say they cannot,
let me tell you.
Okay.
They have fought 20 years in Afghanistan. They could not finish them. Afghanistan in Syria now, this same thing. And this terrorists you see, it's not easy to just come and drop bombs here and there and think you finish them. They have infiltrated the society. So it's going to cause more damage. More Muslims and more Christians will be killed if America would drop a bomb in Nigeria. I'm telling you this. You can take it for a record. So what we are trying to avoid, we are going to even compound it. Look, myself, I have been trying to see how we can pacify these people. I've been going to see how we can pacify these people and redirect them, because
pacifying terrorists, in their own words, pacifying them, having a word with them.
That they are trying to beg them.
Yes. Yes, that's what I'm saying. To pacify them.
And okay, it was saying something about America. Look at the war that they fought.
Afghanistan. That let's finish. Let's hear. Let's finish that.
They listen and reason. But if you say you want to use force against force, then you will compound the problem and make the thing dirty. The Nigerian army, which has been very active in many hotspots, cannot deal with this issue for 18 years, for 15 years with Boko Haram, and now the bandits. And to me, the bandits are even more vicious because
you said something about Nigerian army not being able to do something about it for some time now.
For 15 years, 18 years.
Or rather, news have actually carried it that you more like mediate or serve as an intermediary between them and the government.
Yes.
He has always been.
There's not quite reaction among Nigerians. What can you tell us to be, some of the good points or flash points of your, interaction or discussion with them, especially when you have to get into the bush?
Number
Because the other time we're
one.
talking about giving them amnesty and all that.
Yes. You see, just to entice them to leave their weapons. You see, one thing good about it is, you see, you don't treat a disease without diagnosis. If a doctor can diagnose a disease, even if it's cancer, he will know how to manage it. So the good thing about it is now before we are fighting a phantom, we don't know something is fighting us, coming to take us. We don't know that person. Now, by going to talk with them and sit down with them and to hear their grievances and understand their psychology, so we are able now to contain the problem. Now Kaduna is relatively safe. I can say you don't hear any more mass killings now in Kaduna because we understand their psychology and the governor is cooperating. We are talking to them and they are keeping their weapons. They are not fighting. They still own the weapons. They hold the weapons. But you see, this is a small, gradual process in which slowly we will civilize them. We'll take away their weapons and let them into good citizens. So this is it. It has to be systemic. But for America to come and start bombing in northern Nigeria, I'm telling you.
It's not just.
So for him, he believes that, you know what he said, that if Nigerian army, so let me just, Mr. Joe, just give me 1 minute. If Nigerian army has been fighting these terrorists for 18 years and they have not been able to overturn them, how can American army, as tough as Nigerian army is, exactly his words, they cannot, get these people? How can these ones just come one day? For him, he believes that speaking with them, I want to ask Mr. Gumi sincerely, for the 18 years that you have been an a mediator between these people, what have you done? What have you achieved? Being going to them, speaking with them, and giving them money. Do you understand? And you're saying you still want to pacify them, give them amnesty.
Let me tell you, Auntie Ajoke, you cannot. The cooperation is even like we are talking about. Okay, they have been fighting one battle. Do you know what it takes America to get Afghanistan? Do you know how many years? Do you know what the struggle they went through? You can never compare my country, America, with that. This Nigeria is my country, but let me this number 2 country. But let me tell you, don't mess with them. Especially this Baba Yusuf that just got there. Don't mess with him. Only
Ashakeni.
I don't want to say that.
Ashakeni.
And let me tell you, all our experts from America, they can't be able to go back to Nigeria to, we have a lot of stuff over there. In Abuja and all that. Whenever you ask them to go there, our children over here, maybe they transfer them to, they won't go. They will like, oh, they are killing them. They are doing this. They are doing that.
My sister, sorry to cut you in. Look at Iran. When Iran want to interfere into the matter of Palestine and Israel, it takes America just one V2 to keep Iran shut. So what will Iran be doing, Nigeria be doing beside Iran? Iran alone will finish Nigeria.
Well, when I listened to his interview, I was laughing. I said, see this one. What is he talking about? I was like, did this man know what he's talking about? Because this is, you are just talking about, like maybe you are talking about, let's say, paper beside rock.
It's not true.
Nigeria was like, Nigerians. I cannot even say I'm not a Nigerian. But let me tell you, I'm an American, and I know what it takes for our people to be okay.
They cannot negotiate. They should sit
Even the case, they don't want to try all these benefits that we can get in Nigerians. All those people that they want to come to Nigeria to maybe to build a company or to deal with, like, oh, we don't want to go to Nigeria. Why can't you just let's go to Africa? Maybe like a Ghana, maybe like South Africa. They don't even want to mention about Nigeria. Do you know, before now, I have a client one time. When I was talking to him, he said, whenever he asked me, where are you from? I said, Nigeria. He said, oh my God, terrorists.
So they've given us, we have been identified with that.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm not. I said, okay, I'm in Nigeria by birth, but I'm an American. That is when this man.
The place where you feel safe, you call a home.
That is when he was so comfortable with me.
Okay.
Every one of them, they knew what is going on. When you talk to them, they were like, oh, what is wrong? What is wrong with Nigerian government? How come they cannot fix what is going on in Nigeria? Any one of them, once they see you, you are a black from Nigeria. That is what they will be asking you. Did you guys have a government? They have been asking us. And when they see somebody that they want to help us, I think we have to go with it.
Okay.
But this man is not helping the situation. I'm telling you, all those people that they are granting an interview, they are not even helping the situation. This Baba Tiawa, Baba Yusuf Kobokpa.
Okay. Thank you very much, ma. Thank you. Let's listen to. Who wants to speak? I think Spotlight is next. Spotlight. 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 Did I mute you? Spotlight. Okay. I think I muted her when she was making noise and she's not talking. Spotlight, speak on. Okay. KG. Can you speak? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am.
We have people watching us on YouTube, and if you can please speak English, sir, I'll appreciate it. If you can. If you
You
cannot, it's okay. I'm a real omnipomo.
know the program is very sensitive.
I go try.
With Nigeria, Yoruba, please.
Okay, when can send Yoruba because of the sensitivity.
No,
of...
Okay.
Okay. All right. I love you, my people. Thank you so much for the gift.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, ma.
All right.
Thank you. You can mix it. Mm.
All right, thank you. So, where do you want me to start?
Because I am apprehensive about what is going on, and I feel that I have my people back home, and like yourselves, and we don't want war. What do you think we can do?
Well, first of all, United States didn't say they're coming to invade Nigeria.
Okay.
I think Nigeria should get it right, and they should stop this stupid, unnecessary propaganda and face the reality. He said, and I quote, he said, and I quote, that you need to stop this indiscriminate killing and the killing of Christians and trying to get these bandits and terrorists in order. If you don't do it, we do it for you. That's what it is. That's the summary.
So we should not be afraid of war. Is that what you're saying?
No.
Okay.
No. It's just like somebody, for example, somebody buys something from you, right? You deliver the goods or something happened, you tell them, hey, don't do this again, because I have reasons. I have evidence that something is wrong. Okay? I'm giving you time. I'm giving you an opportunity, to correct all these anomalies. If you don't, I will take the law into my own hands and do it. Let me tell you, in March 2025, a man called Paulinus, I think that's his name, is from Adamawa State.
Okay, sir.
He was charged and convicted and will be sentenced to death by murder. I think his name is Sunday Patrick. What did he do? Because a herdsman, a Fulani man, came to his farm and he overpowered him and killed him. Let's see what happens to Deborah. He was stoned. She was stoned by classmates, schoolmates. Do you remember when Shuaib was forcibly married to Boko Haram?
100%.
You remember?
Yes, sir.
A Yoruba woman in Kano that was killed just because people said, hey, please move, away from my shop and do what you gotta do. Do you remember Gideon Akaloka? Now, in Gwazo or Goza of Borno State, they used to have 176 churches. Now they have only 28. You see where I'm going with this?
So, sir, just to cut you a little bit, you feel that it's more of the killings of Christians than the Muslims, than the general thing that we are talking about?
Of course, it's there. See what happened in Nwoko on those states. You know that one, right? So all I'm saying is no killing is justified. But when the killing is targeted to certain section of the people,
society,
and the people that's supposed to take care of that, they're not doing anything. About 10 years ago, one Umar Farouk Abdullah was arrested in the United States because he was trying to blow up a plane.
Oh, God.
What happened was they checked. The communication he had was Sheikh Gurumi, the one we still here today.
Gumi.
Correct. If you see what happened that in Southern Kaduna, because they are prominently Christians. If you see what happened or what's happening in part of Kogi West, if you see what happened or happening in some part of Kwara State, Okeado, if you look at what happened in Ngwo in Enugu State, what's happening in Benue, Yelwata, the one that happened not even too long ago, and Plateau State, when you aggregate this, what is the common denominator?
It's the Christianity.
Fulani jihadists attacking Christian churches and communities. That's the whole thing. And it's not like we're making things up. There are video evidences in there showing all these things. So now you ask me, why does America want to come? Okay, for example, I am a childless person. I mean, I'm an orphan, right? And maybe my stepmother or stepfather have been whooping my ass for a long time. I've been crying. And all of a sudden, one man from Ijebu, or maybe I'm from River State, or somebody from Plateau, say, hey, I've heard you for too long, and I've seen reasons, and I've seen marks on your body, you've been abused. I want to help you. Then, my stepfather, stepmother, instead of, okay, we made some mistakes, what can we do to rectify? You try to show, I am strong. And that's the problem is happening here. Nigeria should first of all accept that there's a problem. It cannot solve problem without accepting there's a problem. Because even people who are religious, there's something they call
You can speak on, sir. Just give me 1 minute. I need to get my charger. Go on, sir.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, can I still continue?
Yeah, go on. I can still hear you. Yeah.
So, if you look at even people that go to church or are Christian and stuff like that, there's something they call repentance. Repentance is as a result that you accepted you made some mistakes. And when you repent, there's something called redemption by doing the right thing to change what you've done in the past. Then things will work. But when you said, I didn't do it, bring it on, we'll see it. I can guarantee you what US need to defeat Nigeria is 1 plane and 1,000 Marines that will level the whole goddamn army down within 30 minutes. And we pray it doesn't come to that point. And Trump didn't say, I want to invade you. Trump is saying the blood of innocent people that have been killed, God has answered your prayer. Everything you've done. Now, go and fix this problem. So instead of Tinubu and his people to say, you know what, Trump, we heard you, we have issues. Let's try as much as possible to, rectify the problems by coordinating and bringing those people who are known as terrorists to justice. Somebody like Sultan of Sokoto, somebody like Sheikh Gumi, somebody like all other people, that 17 people that Saudi Arabia gave Nigeria as a list of people who are sponsoring terrorism in Nigeria. We have that. So when you do that, you're helping yourself, accepting that's a problem. And if Tinubu, they say call him Mr. Strategist, if he is smart, I think he is, he should ask these people saying shit on internet to stop and said, hey, I am the president of this country. I know the problem, I will fix it. We are working to fix it. But if you try to bring propaganda, America is the best propagandist under the sun.
100%.
With that. You can never defeat them with that. I get what I'm saying. I need our president. I like him. I don't know him in person. I have problem with style of leadership. I don't have problem with him as a human being, but I have problem as the position he occupies. So in that situation, if he is smart, he should tell every people that are talking shit to shut up. Because the buck stops on his desk.
I'm telling you.
The buck stops on his desk. Accept that's a problem, that we know there are video evidences all over the world to show that. There was a pastor crying when he was burying all the church members in one grave. We saw that.
100%.
It wasn't like somebody was making shit up. So all I'm saying, I'm telling Nigerians, if you don't want the worst, don't make the worst to happen. Because at this moment now, what if people say, okay, they're going to take our resources. Permit me to say, fuck them, because your resources is already gone. You don't have anything about it. Nothing's happening to you. You don't have a nation that cannot, secure his people. I got you. A nation that cannot provide anything for its people. A nation that if there's fire brigade will say we don't have water.
Police go say we don't get ammunition.
Police say we don't have fuel.
Motor don't spoil.
Motor don't spoil. But there's something. Tinubu took over power, and the first thing he did was just to buy SUVs for senators. Now, you tell me, what about those people? What about that woman who was selling a libo and the bakery on the market that stood 7 hours to vote for you? So the first thing you have to do to buy SUV for senators who are already rich. And one senator from Igbo land that I don't know his name, he said, they asked him, sir, why? He said, because our road is bad. Piece of shit. He said, that's the reason why we elected you, to fix it. So if you look at all this, the point is this. Everything, the problem we have in Nigeria, I can guarantee you, is what is called injustice and, not level playing ground. Because at the end of the whole thing, it cannot force peace. It don't force peace. Peace is like relationship. I see you, I like you, you like me, I like what you do, I like what you do. If you do something wrong, I say it's not good. You say, honey, I'm sorry, or maybe, I'm sorry. That's how I engender peace. So peace is as a result of what? Empathy, sympathy, love, forgiveness, level playing ground, justice, and fair play. Now, people say, Nigeria is safe, not as safe. Okay, it's like an ambulance. When ambulance is playing, it passes your house. You say, I'm glad it's not my house. But if it's your house, you're going to fail it. So those people in Southern Kaduna, their houses are gone. Children are gone. People in Plateau, the same thing. Benue, the same thing. Nasarawa, Kwara, Kogi, all those places are gone. So are you going to tell them that everything's well because the death has not reached your family? It's tough that we think we love God, but simple stuff. Do unto others as you wish them do unto you. We find it difficult. We play politics with it. I'm going to say it today. Anybody who thinks that's happening to those people in Southern Kaduna, in Benue, in Nwoko, if you think that is good because of justice or because of politics, may that thing come to your house 24, because that's what it is. My father said, if you throw a stone in the bucket, you don't know who is going to hit. Because when the rain falls, it doesn't fall on one man half stock. If you don't stop what's going to happen, when it happens, all of us will be part of that. But I can guarantee you, America is not coming to occupy Nigeria. Trust me, they don't have much.
Okay, now you are giving us, you are reassuring us. I think you are a spokesperson for President Trump,
No, they're coming to extract those bad people. You don't know who they are. Before America makes a statement of this magnitude, they've done
their own,
They have done all that. So remember what happened like 3 weeks or 4 weeks ago? Regina brought one mayor from Texas, Mike Arnold, to say, hey, come on, look, there's no genocide. And said at the end of the whole thing, and he said, upon what I've seen, based on what I've seen and what I've seen,
I can conclude.
A problem of genocide in Nigeria. You tell me, in a country that is not in a war, we have IDP. Internally displaced people. Who displaced?
Who are you displacing?
Yeah, who displaced those people? If you look at Amajuris in northern states, 98% of them are Hausa children. Why?
God.
See, the point is, this is not about Tinubu. I don't know him. He doesn't know me. If you see me on the road, he might even shoot me. That's fine. I don't have any problem I'm saying the way he's handling Nigeria, it doesn't work. This is the ample opportunity he has, and he's going to write his name in gold if he takes the offer given to him by President Trump. He said, Trump, come and help us. We have issue. Fish these motherfuckers out. Let's tell them and try them. And when you do that, I'll be the first person to vote for him in 2027. I raise my case.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you so much. We really appreciate. Let me give you a clap. What's wrong with me? Drill. I think Spotlight. Let's give him a hand. What's wrong with me? Now you have reassured us, well done. Asabiaku, thank you so much. Well done, sir. We really appreciate your contribution. And like I said, it's just reassurance that we are looking for. I know people are scared about it when he came. And we know when he talks, hard. He doesn't joke. President Trump is not a joker. So, and we know that. And that's why we are all scared. Nigerians are scared, and it's mixed feelings for us. Like I said, we know. And like I will always say, yeah, you might call it genocide whatsoever, but I would call it just a general terrorizing of our people. We all are feeling it. Muslims are feeling it. Christians are feeling it all over Nigeria. You might say some part of our country, Christians are feeling it more. Like you have, given so much evidence that we can always count on. But generally, we know Nigerians are not smiling. There is no security in Nigeria. There's nothing that we can call. And when you say, yes, a place is your home, you are calling America your home now because you feel safe there. You understand? This happens everywhere. There is no safe place all over the world. But when the government has failed its citizens, that is when we'll call on them to say, and we have been calling. And it's so unfortunate that they have not been answering us. And with this, our daddy that is coming, I hope we'll be able to get something out of it. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Mommy Jimmy, go on now.
Yes, ma'am. You know what now? Even when you are talking to your lawyer, they will like, whenever you are going to Nigeria, please make sure you don't use your Nigerian passport. They knew that you are a citizen of America, but they said, please make sure you use your American passport, get a visa. So when you get over there, if anything happens to you, they are going to be in suit. They started telling people now.
Wow.
Even the man who was selling ticket told me that was like, please make sure can you just get a visa? Don't use your Nigerian passport. Use American's passport whenever you are going to Nigeria.
Because if anything happens, they can always call, take their own people out of it. Oh God.
And because that means they are getting, that means they are
getting ready.
They get irritated with all this shit that is happening. So they want to make sure that if anything happens to our children, you are in soup.
Like KG said, you understand? I think the propaganda is going on so much that even his people, that's our president's people, that are supposed to say the truth, are coming out to defend. Listen to.
The guy was telling me, he said, let them pick one of you, and maybe they are asking for ransom or random money. Just make sure you use your don't use your American passport. Don't use Nigerian passport, because if you use Nigerian passport, they won't be able to like fight for you. But just use American passport and let them see.
Okay, look at
you talking
President. All our people, listen. This is
talking about Nigeria. You are talking about wanting to have somebody else's own to add to your own. God will call America. This bad man there. So no people ask for him. Which people they write? Go to the Igbo comment. I've gone to all the Igbo world. All the people celebrating. God bless Trump. Satan has blessed him and has cursed him.
Asari.
You want to go. You want to go. Don't say you want to force it. You cannot do it. Even if America come, move them.
We will not fight America. We don't want to fight America. We don't.
Let them come.
Can you imagine?
Let Trump come with his America, and with you people, you all die.
Asari de Kubo.
Mama,
This
no one takes him serious any longer. This one is a cloud chaser.
Cloud chaser.
Cloud chaser, rather. Yeah, it's a cloud chaser. No one takes it. I'm sorry to say, he's only relevant in his immediate region.
And if they are listening to him, can you imagine Trump listening to this one and saying, "Come"?
all these are just to incite, to make sure. Do you know that in a way, it is just to incite what is probably what is imminent to happen. It's not as if to me. It's not as if he's saying it as if let him come. He deliberately wants to incite him, which we actually need. The truth is, how are these people getting weapons? Our border becomes so porous that anyone can just come in with AK-47s. In fact, especially in the northern areas, all the midway guys, they have AK-47s. Meanwhile, the farmers here, you are collecting their Dane guns, their local guns, so that when they come to attack them, they can just kill them easily. We need them, serious help. We need them, serious one. General Sani Abacha, the late general, he said any insurgency that happens in a country that lasts
more than 24 hours.
He says he says the government has a hand in it. They know these people now. We should stop trying to beat about the bush and face what is true. These people know this. They know themselves. The people in power, many of them, they know it. They know what they want. They know them. They know them. There are so many things we can't just keep saying on live. They know. They can't claim they don't know these people. Look at the trend now. Look at the trend from the days of Yaradua to Jonathan.
I'm telling you.
From Jonathan to Buhari, from Buhari to this. Even now, they can't even contain it anymore. The phone, the WhatsApp of this guy's mother that I told you that was killed. Days later, there was a group. One the SIM was added to on a group. We had to listen to the voice note. Call someone that knows how to interpret. They are calling on their brothers from Shad, from
to come over
from Benin. Come them that the business is already lucrative. Kidnapping business is lucrative in Nigeria. Let them come.
God, I said it that these people are not Nigerians.
So
they are not Nigerians.
Try bringing in a car or try telling people that let's protest against government. You will find DSS, find civil defense to carry gun when people want to protest for their right. But when it's the time to protect their people, you find as if we don't have securities at all. They know these people, of course. They have been complacent.
Oh God. Wow. Look at that man. Cried. We are tired. We can see. And then somebody like Gumi will come out and be saying nothing is happening in Nigeria. You know?
We are tired. The chairman, RCC. This is the situation in Nigeria currently. Take a look at this video, guys. Powerfully. I responded. When it comes to Fulani issues, the security of this nation, they turn their face away.
That's the Reverend Father.
When it comes to us, with their two eyes, with their whole ammunition, tanks, they will invade our village. That is a bias movement in the security. Look at me. I'm not going to keep quiet. I'm not different from these people that I hear. I'm tired of Korea. I'm tired of brother. We are tired. The chairman, RCC Headquarters, is tired of Korea. All the clergies, we are tired. It's better for me to be in police custody. It's better for me to be in army barrack in the cell than to be outside performing prayer every day. My brother was there too. And they expect us to silence. Now, it's an order. It's not an advice. Every one of you must be ready for self-defense. Without bias, you can't be living in the house without something to protect yourself.
Hey, God.
I think we have something. These people could have been alive. Nigerian government cannot openly deny there is no massacre, there is no genocide of Christians in Nigeria. And look at it today. Is there any Muslim? United Nations, I know you're watching me. American Senate, you are watching what I'm doing. I'm saying here. Look, special advisor on religious matters to Trump. I know we met in India. And what I have in heart, look at it here on ground. Special advisor to Trump. Now, please tell Trump to save our life in Nigeria. He has been refusing to settle peace between Israel and also Hamas. Now, his attention, I'm calling the attention to Nigeria. They are killing Christians in Nigeria. Massacre Christians. If they say they kill Muslims, these Muslims are being killed. By who? By Muslims. After they have eliminated us in the far north, we have relocated to the Middle Belt. They have now relocated. These are the hit squad, Boko Haram, that were brought from Sambisa Forest. The people that are hit squad of Islamic agenda. And make a statement. And look at it, it's coming to true. And they want to prove that I was saying that. I was telling lies. But they have not seen the truth yet. Because if we don't speak the truth, let me tell you, our life is in danger. It's only the truth can save us in Nigeria. Only the truth. Speak the truth. I'll choose them. I want to join these people by saying the truth to the world. And I'll say the truth. Muslim tickets to consumers in Nigeria. If they say we are one, why can't a Christian be a Timothy? It's not for me.
It's unfortunate if you see the people that are down there. Stephen.
Please help us mute them.
I have muted them. You know, it's unfortunate that if you see dead bodies on the floor, these are human beings. And these are the voices that people like Trump heard and said, okay, it's time for help. It's time, these people really need help. My president wouldn't say he has not heard this voice. What did they do before Trump said, okay, I'm coming in? So people actually called on the government, but nobody listened to them. I will still continue to say, of course, we can't say it is a religious thing. I know they have identified with evidence that, you know, some set of our country, some sites, they are being attacked by this Islamic terrorists. But for the whole country, they will stop. You know, all this Owo Road and all those roads, you understand, they will stop them and kidnap people and collect ransom, and they will still, you know, unlive them. Well,
Nigerian stars.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sorry to interrupt.
Go on, sir.
Our zone was not like that.
Yeah.
Yes, I was actually in Ondo. I'm from Ondo State.
Okay, sir.
And I was in Ondo when tragedy happened. It was on a Sunday.
That they came in.
Yeah.
That one, they came into the church.
So it was on a
No, I'm even talking about those ones that they are always attacking travelers. That's the one I was talking about.
They started killing travelers now.
They went into a church. You can imagine why people are doing their service. God. Go on, sir, Mr. Drew.
It was on the so in fact, some people that did the first service, they were already outside. They chased them inside the church and killed everyone. Everyone was all they killed and they left. They didn't take anything, not even possession cars or phones, and they left. So
mission accomplished.
Both Christians and Muslims, they are human beings. I don't care about the religion. One thing I just understand is religion has actually destroyed and has eaten deep
into our system,
negatively our country, which is wrong. Even the people who brought the religion, they no longer practice it the way the people pushing this agenda are practicing it. Look at Dubai, for goodness sake. Look at Saudi Arabia. For goodness sake, look at the UAE.
See how they are developing.
The East itself. Look at how they are developing. Look at what they are doing. Nobody fights this war any longer. Who are you fighting with? Who is your enemy? Who is your enemy?
We are fighting ourselves. So unfortunate.
Who is your enemy? No one is our enemy. So where is this war coming from? Who is your enemy? Who are we fighting? Who are we fighting? I said on TikTok, these people will go live on TikTok. The money they've acquired while kidnapping and killing people, they will be showing it on live on TikTok in Nigeria.
Imagine. Oh, God.
They will make videos and start dancing inside the bush with heavy loads of naira. And nothing is happening.
And people like Gumi still saying we should still speak with them, negotiate with them.
Just say, you just have to say something. Should I call it an insult or say something a touchy to someone in power? The next day they will find you and pick you up. They will find you and pick you up. But
No
someone that is killing people and uploading it on TikTok, they will never find that person. To tell you how bad it has gotten. All they say they want to take over there is everywhere we scatter. Has it not scattered already? Has it not?
Okay.
Because we still some people and still wake up and sleep or still wake up and do things. That's scattered already.
Yeah. Thank God one of Trump's representatives was coming to talk. I'm only joking. That Trump is not coming to take over our country. He's just coming to restore peace for us by taking away the Boko Haram, the terrorists away from our country. So that's fine. Daddy, let us all beg Daddy together. Daddy Trump, as I want to go into another topic now, Daddy, because we have urgent matter of Okwatobo between Nwoko and his wife. We want to discuss about that. So before we start that one, we actually want to beg President Trump. We appreciate your concern about our country, the insecurity that we are facing. It is true. Nigerians need help. But sir, please, we don't want war. We want our country. We want a strong country. We want a peaceful country. We don't want war, sir. Ejo, Daddy, we love you. Me, I actually love Trump. I love you more than anything. Daddy Trump, please. Ashabiekun, love you. Thank you so much for the gift. Daddy, I love you so much. Okay, sir. Please, we love you. We want peace in our country. Just the way, the way you came to pick your person, one of your citizens, because, thank you so much, Agabi, because you value lives. Americans, you value lives. Europeans, you value lives. I live in the UK, and I know that if anything happens to a child here, the parents will go for it because it's about safeguarding. Older adults, people with special needs, they don't joke with them. But in my own country where I come from, we don't respect lives. We don't love. We don't know how to love. But we talk about Christianity, we're talking about religion 24/7. We sleep in church, we don't love. So these people, life matters to them so much. Orisha Yoruba, gullible Yoruba thinkers, Igbos have on the ground plan. Gullible, you're gullible, okay, Orisha, don't worry, ma. Or sir, I don't know who is under that thing. Let's leave. You know, the problem we're having in Africa, in Nigeria mostly, it's about religion and, ethnicity, tribalism, and religion. We have issues in this two thing, and it's really, really affecting us. If we can come together as one and fight this, this thing we call, we'll go far. If we don't think this one is a Yoruba man that is the head of the state now, I mean the president now, or is an Igbo man, or this or that, I think we'll go very far. This particular issue now is not about Yoruba, it's not about Igbo, it's not about Hausa. You understand? Whatsoever any of these tribes, whatever they have as undertone, it's time for us to all talk to President Trump to please, we need help. And the president shouldn't, hide under the fact that it's a sovereign state. Yes, we know Nigeria is a sovereign state, but this one that we are going through, okay, we are not one man. Anything Yoruba stands for, the Igbos wants to tarnish it. Orisha Yoruba. Mommy, I don't want to really, Omoyene, how are you, darling? You are in Dominican Republic. Enjoy. I don't really want to talk about tribalism here, please. Joma, please. Let's come together as one. I understand your pain. I understand, because when you listen to, that Kalu, or what's his name, people are really not happy about all this. But that's not what we are talking about today. By the time Trump comes and he comes with his army, my dear, that is not, we are not going to be like, come with his soldiers. It's not going to be like that again, no. Do you understand? So what we want is unity in Nigeria and, peace on the land. We want peace in our land. We don't want a place where, because the aftermath of war is not something you want to imagine. So that's why we are begging our daddy. We love you, daddy. We love you. Go seriously. Baba Trump, Charlie, we love you, Daddy Trump. We love you. You regard lives, you appreciate lives, and you want to protect. So the way you have come to protect just one person that was kidnapped, one of your own person that came to Nigeria to work or something, and that person was kidnapped, one of your citizens, you sent in, like the whole world was coming to pick just one person. And that's what happens here. If anything happens here now, the police that will come to this place will be like 100. You will start wondering, what did I carry? Do you get me? These are people that value lives. You understand? So that is what we want you to help us with. And Daddy Tinubu, don't mind all these Dakubos. These people are psychophants. It's because they are getting something from you. Daddy, don't mind them. Oh. People like Omokori that was criticizing the president during this person's regime, is the one now, because he's now eating out of the national cake. Omokori is the one now that has become Tinubu's spokesperson.
That one, that Baba never get integrity at all.
Omokori, Christian, he's a born again Christian, and you start wondering, how can you?
Forget Christianity, my Nigerian lifestyle, man. Christianity is a way of life. If you claim you are a Christian, we don't see it in your life. You are not a Christian. You are a Christian by mouth. So leave Christianity out of it. It's something else.
So one would have thought that person that speaks, so he's still speaking through the, it's not nice. So people like Omokere, those people are people that are eating from the national cake. You know them. You understand? So those ones, don't mind, daddy, don't mind all these ones. So it's time for you to stand up. You know the truth, President Tinubu. You know the truth. Yes, President Tinubu should solicit for peace. I understand what you are saying, man. So Daddy Tinubu is you that I want to talk to, Jare. Like Adeton called you, sir. You are our father. And if Nigeria falls today, that means the Nigeria that we all hold together, it is in your hands that the Nigeria come for, pata pata. Daddy, don't let this Nigeria fall. Hausas have done it before. We can remember when was Goodluck Jonathan was there. Nigeria no fall. Please, Baba me, no let Nigeria fall. Hausa don't do am, Igbo don't do am, Yoruba don't do am. For your own tongue, we be Yoruba now. Daddy, if Nigeria falls, we will not forget you. They will say it was during Tinubu's time that we witnessed war. We will not witness war in the mighty name of Jesus. As we dey pray, make we dey do action. Baba, the truth you cannot combat these people. You cannot handle them because people like Gumi that are mediator. This one is a mediator to these people. Faithful Faith, how are you, my dear sister? You understand? Gumi, a mediator. These people knows where these people are. They know where the terrorists live. They go there to give them money. They go there to give them food. But they have not been able to capture them all through. Don't you know there is a problem, sir? And they will tell you, Daddy, you can't capture them. All you need to do is give them money. They will come today, collect their own money. Tomorrow they will come and they are bringing in more of these Fulanis to take over your country. So you actually need, oh, Dre, he has a son in the army, a major.
Of course.
Tinubu.
We are in serious trouble.
Ironi.
No, not Tinubu. Not Tinubu. Gumi.
Gumi has it's not even his own son alone. All these people, terrorists, they said repentant ones are absorbed into the army. They are absorbed into the Nigerian army. Repentance. Do you get me, sir? So his own son and the repentant ones, according to them. Temilade Alamudu, thank you so much. Omotayo, you're welcome. They are in the Nigerian army. So what are we talking about? So we are in serious trouble. So Daddy Tinubu, forget about the fact that you can handle these people. You cannot. So we need a Trump to come and help us. And like I said, have a round table with him. Go and speak to President Trump. He will help you. Speak to the Western world. They will help us. We actually need help. The way things are not working at all in Nigeria, Nigerians are even asking if Nigerians can be praying for army to take over, for the uniform men to take over. Do you think some of them are not happy about the coup that they said didn't work out? Do you think? And the Nigerian government kept quiet. They didn't let anybody know about the coup. People know. They know the truth.
Nigerian style, do you really think a coup was about to happen?
They
do
said
you really believe it?
They said it was. That they actually did. But they kept...
By who? From who?
I don't know.
These people, see, the person we're talking about is like a 4-star general. Do you know what it takes? Do you know what it takes to be a 4-star general? Do you know how many guys he controls? If actually a coup was coming, he actually wants to do it. Do you think it would not have Abuja the one target now? Are you at Jokolele? Tiwanikiti Bodibo, no. Me,
they don't
I'm
want
not
them.
there anyway.
So you don't believe it?
I will not be conclusive anyway.
They said it happened.
Because
People even said it, but that they kept quiet because they know that once it is opened like that, it will cause so much unrest and all that.
I'm not there anyway, so I can't be conclusive. I don't believe it. It's just a move to remove all of the service
chiefs
and the services, so they can come. These people do a lot of things. They, in fact, I don't know. You're not generation. They do talk of people. I want you to talk people more. They do a lot of dirty things. So if you are no longer a game with them, they can change anybody, rotate the system, retire one, give it, they do any hours they want. So I don't believe it.
Wow.
Boys the other. Boys too, but in front. So the military men, are they actually enjoying in Nigeria?
They are not enjoying Nigeria at all. They are not for real. People are suffering.
Okay, for the first Nigerian style, I can boldly tell you, for the first time in the history of Nigeria, last year, do you know that not a single soldier dropped from in South or something. Not a single enlisted to go to the Nigerian army. For the first time, form that people will you got to tell when you're calling at least let's go to Jack. People are now saying that it's a waste of life. Look at how they man and how they kill these guys anyhow. Now.
I know, and they are suffering
because no yes support.
They send them to war. They send them to places that they are not well taken care of.
Just send them to go and meet their dead for. See about your support. The helicopter. Okay, there's a case ongoing now in the military court. Military helicopter meji. Ni barak helicopter ni barak there. A lot is happening. So they have been so compromised to the point that even though they themselves work on the society, but they know they are not in control of these people anymore.
That's it. That's why we are calling on presidents to allow fún gbogbo ayé pé àwọn ò lẹ́mìí àwọn people yìí mọ́ help us. So they need Trump to come and help. Thank you very much, Mr. Dre. Thank you, everybody. Now let's go to the second one. I know because of the insecurity we have been, I've been so scared. Of course, I don't live in Nigeria, but I still have my full family in Nigeria, and Nigeria is still my home. And no matter what, Ilela Nwoko, and that's why I will always talk about Nigeria. That is for Nigeria. Now let's go to Gbebonwu side. Oh yeah, have a clap, have a laugh. Let's on a very lighter note now. Let me go back to let's choose this one now. Because of the fact that we don't want war in Nigeria, we have said no war, we don't want war. But you know what? We want to do amebo. Like I like to do it. We have been talking about Regina Daniels'S, and thankfully the man that we are talking about is a senator in Nigeria. Yes, so it's still about what? It's still about Nigeria. What our money is being used for resourcefully. You get me? What they use our money for resourcefully. That's what we want to talk about. Nwoko and Regina, we know that Regina, they got married about 4 years ago. There was this news of one Ned, because sincerely, my husband knows about it. I'm not into politics, so I don't follow politics so much. My husband follows politics and he tells me all these things. And so when Ned Nwoko came on board and they were talking about him getting married to a sixth wife, I said, who is this Ned? He said, he's the senator. My husband said, though, he's very popular. You understand. But for people like me that I rely so much on social media gossip, I don't really know him much. But a lot of people now started talking about him, bringing stories about him that, he has 5 wives and Regina was to be the 6th wife. And then people were like, Regina happens to be an actress. Her mother is an actress. So she was born into the industry. And so they had this flamboyant wedding, marriage in a traditional way. And as at that time, people said the traditional wedding was a oath, that he had a oath with her. And this oath means that Regina cannot go and sleep with any other person. Bola Tito, let me just mute the person. Or I'll bring you down. That the oath means that Regina, Taiwo Fesoya, how are you, mommy? We have come to do amebo. That Regina cannot marry another, I cannot sleep with another man. You understand? Normally, once you are married, you are not expected to start sleeping around anyway. But for the security of this man, according to people, that he actually did that for Regina, even knowing that she's a young girl, but he did it to secure his own self, that look, nobody will sleep with you once you, because as a young girl now, he knows anything can still happen. Anyway, this is 4 years or 3 years after having 2 lovely boys for Nwoko. Regina has been living a baby girl's lifestyle. She flies private jets. She has cars. And we have seen her saying it's better to cry in a Lamborghini than going and cry in a Keke Marua. And most of our girls, have been looking up to this beautiful young girl. At 17 or 18, she got married to this rich man, a senator of the Republic of Nigeria, a man old enough to be a grandfather, not a father. But almost of these are ladies, especially on social media. They have seen people like Shadi Okoya, and they all want to live a Shadi Okoya lifestyle. Shadi Okoya is married to Baba, and she's enjoying her life. That is the kind of life most of these girls want to live. And so, when this happened, everybody's felt like, well, Shadi Okoya is enjoying her. Why can't she enjoy too? So, clapping from every angle. Now, after 4 years or 3 years, that they have been showing us love and we have never heard anything. Except, of course, there have been rumors about separation or there's problem in the marriage. But Regina will come the following day, or Baba will give quotes or something, and people felt, and like, it's normal in every relationship, in marriages, marriage is not something that you can say, mine is perfect. We all have issues in marriage. So one will have thought, well, but we have been seeing her to be the first lady in Abuja. She goes everywhere with the man. And so nobody even thought anything was going on. Until about 4 or 5 weeks ago, when Regina cried out, I am like a slave in Nwoko's house, but in my own house, I am in my family's house, I am a queen. And people were like, what is happening? Then they throw bottle, then they fight. People were like, what happened now? So that was how this particular issue started. The following day, and then Regina accused Ned of DV. And so people started putting torchlight in the family home. Oh, DV from a senator from Nigeria, a Nigerian senator. You are making the law. You are a lawmaker. Why would you be found in this trap of DV? Anyway, Orokoro. Now Papa converse. Carry matter he now gave it to our Auntie Kem. And you know Auntie Kemi is good at what she does. Image maker. She's an image maker. Image making is her business. And so she took up the job and brought out, updates of what happened. And she told us that this particular girl has been asked to go to rehab because she has been misusing substance. You know why I'm using all these words here? Because of TikTok policies and all that. So, my dear people, Koro, Auntie Kem now came out and said Regina has been using substance. And so, Baba wants Regina to go to rehab. And Regina has refused. And that was how Regina broke Lamborghini mirror, windscreen. And we are like, now where you go, Marini? Anyway, people started now going deep. After that, we saw Regina's brother updating for Paned by saying, what are you talking about? You have been abusing this girl. We have read that. We spoke about it. As if that was not enough. We saw Regina living her life as if nothing had happened. And like, I applauded it as a mother. Because for me, DV is a no. You all know that on my platform. I will always preach against DV. No matter how it is, if you're emotionally abused, psychologically abused, or you have been, physically assaulted, I will say, Omo, carry your bag and go. So, Regina's own, when she left, I was one of those that said, it's better to cry in your father's home and be happy than to buy in an abusive marriage. And so, we applauded her. And I advised that, look, if truly you are using substance so that you don't destroy your life, go and, go to rehab and help yourself. We gave her instances of people that have, gone with substance, Whitney Houston's like and all those ones. So she needs help. She should go for help because that is the accusation from Auntie Kemi and Paned. Now, the brother came out, gave evidence of DV. We saw bloodstain. We saw so many things. And some accusation of some things that happened in the room between husband and wife. And that thing is not good. Normally, when you are doing, don't let them know. When you are doing this thing with daddy, you understand as a woman. And daddy say, turn your back and you do touch your toe. And then daddy mistakenly go to the back. That thing can be painful. Sometimes when it happens, you will say, daddy, open your eyes. You are going to the wrong direction. Put it in the right direction. So they said, allegedly, that most of the time that pa dey do am from that side gangan, you understand, that no be mistake o, and say sometimes sef the thing don tear wey dem carry Aunty Regina go hospital go sew am. You get am? So that, and like I said it that time when I did the show, I said sometimes a lot of things will make a young girl like that go into substance misuse. It could be that she was emotionally abused in the first place, even before the physical one, and she has been going through a lot on her own. And people now said it was Paned himself, allegedly. Please, Pa, people, I don't know how much you can contribute for me if Pa carry me. So that's why I have to use alleged, because I am not sure of this story. It is them say, I catch from here and there. So they alleged that, it was Paned himself that was encouraging her to use it. And this has been confirmed today. I will read it out by Regina's brother himself. Regina's brother spoke. So we saw Regina. People said she bought a house. She showed the house where she said, I am a queen in my own house than in Ned's house and all that. We saw her in a private jet. And when we saw her in the private jet, people said, she has gone back to her abuser. But the sister came out angry and said, what are you people talking about? If you pray that your own sister will go back to an abusive husband because you saw her in a private jet, how much is the private jet renting? That was when I knew that most of these our celebrities, they rent private jets. Okay, so the sister said the private jet was rented for $10,000, and she herself rented that for the family, and they went, just cruising around. And so they dismissed that rumor of her going back. And it was so glaring that this lady's mind was made up that she wasn't going back. And so, Madam Adebimpe, sister me, have you seen your glasses? Hello, ma, how are you, ma? Have you seen your glasses? Let me know, ma, please. So, so my dear people, immediately we started saying, hey, she won't go back to where? Because of money. And a lot of people have said a lot of things. And people now said it's because of the oaths they had that she cannot live in. And one lady, I came to play the video here, said she is from Nwoko's village, Gongo. That was just a traditional wedding. And that everybody does that. Mommy Adebimpe, have you seen your glasses? I want to know. Thank you so much for the gift, ma. You're always gifting me, and I'm owing you glasses. Thank you, ma'am. So that was just a traditional wedding, and it doesn't mean that she cannot sleep with any other person. That there is no oath anywhere. You understand? So we said, okay, maybe that is good though. That means she's free to go. Once you are tired of a marriage, you move away. So she's free to go, and so we all applauded and said, thank God she has left an abusive man. She doesn't mind all the money, the baby girl life. She has left because she has her job. And people blamed the mother so much for allowing her to go through this. Because according to everyone, we all knew the father came out as at that time that, this man is old enough to be his daughter's grandpa. That even Paned is older than him, the father of Regina. And so people knew that it was the mother. And then, Auntie Jaruma, Jaruma Kayamata seller, they had an issue initially with Paned and Regina. She came out and broke all the tables that we have been trying to mend. She said, Paned actually knew that Regina was taking substance, that she had been there in Regina's house before, and Regina introduced her, Jaruma, to substance. Do you remember that Jaruma was taken to a rehab, that she became a weary? She took overdose and tore herself. They showed her on Instagram. If you have been going on Instagram, you will know Jaruma. She tore her clothes. She became mad because of substance. Olomu nkoto bi emi e lo. You go take kana to le. So she said it was Regina that introduced her to substance, and she told us how they use balloon. It was even through all these people that I know that when you see your youngster with balloon, please be careful. these are substances that they put. It is a laughing gas kind of thing. I don't know, they call it. Some people were giving me the name of the drugs here, the substance here. So she said they gave her the substance there, and that was how she was introduced to substance in Regina's house. She said she became annoyed when she woke up because she lost her mind when she took it. And so she said it was Paned that encouraged her. And then she told us that it's not as if Regina was forced into the marriage. Remember, Regina was only 17 or 18 years old when this Paned caught her young. And so she said, no, it's not as if she was forced into it. Paned has told us that they came to his village to do a tour around his house. That was when he knew her. And he told us that, you know, he was being forced to marry another wife from his family. And that was why he married her. And they only dated for 3 weeks, which I said, wow, who does that? 3 weeks? And they got married. We faulted all these things when I spoke the other time. Go and rewatch that video. Anyway, that was how they got married. And people thought it is Ojukokoro that made Mama Regina force Regina into the marriage because she was young. Jaruma came and said, no, she wasn't forced. That they, committee of friends, advised Regina not to do it. That Regina, you have your future. You are an actress. You have a bright future. Why going for a grandpa? But Jaruma made us to understand that the family wanted Shade Okoya's lifestyle. Like I said, as if I knew that most of these young girls, they all want Shade Okoya's lifestyle. She is a role model to most of our young girls. Even they cannot catch it, they are looking for it. So most of them have been looking for a way to be a Shade Okoya. And so Jaruma confirmed it to us that the mother was ready to become Mama First Lady in Abuja. That she actually encouraged her daughter, not forced. 2 words, not being forced into the marriage, but she was encouraged by her mother to go into it because Paned promised them. Believe me, I now believe Jaruma. That day, some people were writing, believe Jaruma at your own peril. I am believing Jaruma because Mama confirmed it today. Mama confirmed it today. Nígbà tọ́wọ́ ìyá bá Mama. So, Jaruma said, yes, that she encouraged her because Mama wanted the Mama First Lady's role. And so she encouraged her daughter into the marriage. Now, fast forward. Today, Paned don't go arrest Regina's brother and sister. As at this night, around 7 o'clock, they said Mama Regina was in Mushi police station or something. That they have refused, the police have refused to release Regina's brother. What happened? We don't know. All we saw was Mama at Avenue or somewhere. I don't even know. But I know that, as at this night, they were still trying to get justice for Regina Daniel and her family in North Antonia. We'll do justice. That is why I'm here tonight. We have to do justice. We carry placard. We no go gree, we no go gree. Regina family must be released. We no go gree. We no go gree, we no go gree. Paned, leave Regina. Because we have seen Regina's family, Regina and her siblings, as if, nothing has happened. As if there is no Ned anywhere. Just 4 or 5 days ago, we saw Ned bringing journalists like Auntie Kem to his house to say that Regina left her 2 children and that the home belongs to her and that she has 6 houses to herself. Nobody is struggling the houses with her. It was then that we knew, and that is why I'm believing every rumor has an iota of truth, believe me. No, timer. You said, no, I don't believe they want to be like Shadi Okoya, that most of these young girls have been marrying older men before. Of course, they have been. But most of them in this millennium, they are looking up to Shadi like mad. I'm telling you, ma. I have seen so many of them, they speak to me and they tell me like Shadi Okoya's lifestyle it's what every woman pays for. So I know what I'm saying, mommy me. My dear people, I believe that behind every rumor, there is always an iota of truth. And the truth still remains that Ned allegedly buys all his properties in his own name, that none of his 6 wives has anything to their names. People said it that time. The rumor was going everywhere, but we didn't believe. Until when we saw today, when they arrested Regina's brother. We don't know what happened. And Ned is a mouthpiece. They have not come out to talk and let us know why the boy was arrested. Regina believes that's just witch hunting. And because he has, every power that he's using as a senator in Nigeria, people have said they wonder how Regina is going to fight this man, because you are talking of a sitting senator and those ones are in power. She wrote in the first place, she said, guys, I tried to stay mute on things. My sons and family are the biggest challenge of my life, but I will overcome and give them what they truly deserve. That is Regina after her brother was arrested by the police. Not arrested alone, no. It's me, please, me and my children don't want Shadi Okoya's lifestyle, God forbid. It's me, let me have a laugh. Let me laugh, oh. And then let me say I don't want Shadi Okoya lifestyle. Okay. So this is when they arrested her brother. She has been quiet a little bit, but she does her things to show us that she's no more in the marriage. She wants a life. We have seen her going to a club with her younger ones and the older one. They were dancing and she has been, it's like a veil has been taken off your eyes. It's like she has been looking for that freedom. You will see it in her that, the freedom I've not been able to enjoy for years of being married. It's like somebody being in a cage. And so she's out. If someone like her doesn't even care about, okay, you can hold on to the children for now, let me just enjoy this peace for once. You see that she has been deprived of that, her childhood, her teenage years, because of the years she got married. These are years that most teenagers want to explore. She had no chance of exploring anything. She just got married. According to them, they say Jaguma told her that she wasn't a virgin. But at least, relatively, she was still tight. Tight enough to be a virgin. And so, but she never enjoyed life as a young girl. And so you could see that the moment she left this marriage for about 3 weeks or 4 now, it's as if, the whole world is like, oh, thank God I'm out. Freedom at last. You could see that in her. It's as if this is just me the youthful things I've missed. I want to enjoy it as a young girl, not as a married woman. When she was with Ned, there are certain things she wouldn't have been able to do. But now, in every aspect, I can see that is, it's about freedom. It's all the hell, freedom. Oh my God, thank God I'm out. And so this is the first time she's writing out and said she has kept quiet enough. And because of her children and her family, she said this is so freaking embarrassing. Hard girl like me crying. She called herself hard girl. Olabisi Bello, how are you, ma? She said, me, a hard babe, and they cry. So you can imagine her state of mind when she was writing this, because this was when her brother was arrested, was even beaten by the police. And she goes ahead, she said, someone please help me. I feel like I am losing my mind. I never thought I would do this, but my big brother and big sister has been arrested. My baby sister might be arrested soon as well, until I return. And according to him, so she said, Bale, how are you, sir? Thank you so much for the gift. She said her own sister, her big sister, and her big brother, both have been arrested by Ned Nwoko, and that her own junior sister might be arrested if she doesn't return back to the house. Remember, Paned said he wants her back because he wants her to go to the rehab to be taken care of. And I have said it here. I am not supporting Regina. I'm not saying she's not on substance. But it is not as bad as Paned has made us to believe. Believe me. I made an example of what's her name? Idibia's wife, Anne, when she was doing it. You could see Anne looking so rough, and most people who are really, really into it, and you know that they need help to go to the rehab, you see it in their appearance. So for Ned Nwoko saying is because I want her back to go to the rehab, I believe that, of course, you might want her to go back to the rehab, but there are more to it than that, sir. If a young girl says, I am married, or anybody, if I feel that this marriage that I am in, I'm tired of it, I should be able to walk out of the marriage without being, tortured. Because this is pure torturing on a family. Paned, you are a senator in Nigeria. You are a powerful man. That does not give you the right to hold all these people in hostage. Please. We know, of course, in turn, the thing where then they look for that then get. But for a young girl to be saying, she doesn't even care about your money at this point. She's saying that, look, I don't want this marriage again. And she told us here, she said, she needs help. She needs our voices out here as mothers and fathers, as parents. That she's losing her mind because Pa wants her back. And so you arrested the senior brother and senior sister, and they're saying if Regina does not come back, you will arrest. If you are trying to give her the help of getting her to rehab, and she says no, Daddy, you have taken your children. That is a family's issue now. I am trying to help you, and you are saying you don't want my help. Maybe I go hold my help. I know they are still married until she returns their Igba or whatsoever they do. But for now, you have your children. You can't force, somebody with good, with full mental capacity to go for rehab. Even here, once somebody is assessed to have capacity, you cannot force them to do anything. Never. Even if you can say that, they have LDA, learning disability or whatsoever, it is obvious. You can see that this person, if that person does not lack capacity, you cannot do anything for them. Their voices will be heard first. So if she says, Paned, I don't want to go to rehab, thank you, sir. Maybe she has moved out of the house and your children are safe with you. Why forcing her by arresting her family members? Let me drink water. Paned, she goes ahead to say, don't even get me started on telling the world what you did to me with your stupid rehab talk. Paned, did you hear that? You said I'm a drug addict. Me, I use rub body. Sir, what other name can you call me? A prostitute? But I will speak on that one day and tell the world of your involvement with everything. Give me a clap. Two things she identified to us. She said, Paned, you say I dey take drugs. You say I dey take substance. Number one, you accused me of being a prostitute. Two things. She said she take her rub body, but one day she's going to talk about it, how you have been involved in her being a prostitute, according to her. According to her, she's going to tell the whole world how you have been involved in her taking substance. Like the rumor that they have been peddling about her, about Papa making sure 10/10, wow, okay, that Papa making sure that she is high when they want to do it, because Papa, according to allegedly, that he has to come through the back, and the back they pay, so they will make sure say the girl they on that thing allegedly. And so she has told the whole world that, look, I will let the whole world know your involvement in making me who I am today. I've said it for this girl that was only barely 18 years when you took her from her family's house. And she got to your house and she started taking substance. I believe when a woman is married, she's more composed. There are a lot of things that she would drop, even when she was doing it when she was still with you. Do you understand? So if a girl comes to your home and then she becomes a junkie, that means, sir, it is you we have to hold on to. Do you understand, sir? So it is you. If your own child, let's assume this girl is your child and she's just 20-something, 21 or 18, 19, 20, and she starts taking anything. Do you understand? I'm Dusty. I wasn't in Bentley with her, but madam, we have to pay, we are parents now. We have to fight for her now. Abba. All this here necessarily no concern me, and this shouldn't even be talking about the session when we have talked about Lena Lee. We have talked about Nigeria before you came. Go and watch the show from the beginning. We talked about the invasion of America to Nigeria. So don't worry. This is a gossip time. You have come at the wrong time. This is what? Gossip time. You get me? So, for her to have gone into substance misuse, for her to have gone Renally, one love, you understand? For her to have gone into that means something must have pushed her into it. I love you too, Renally. God bless you. Something must have pushed her into it. 100%. So, my dear daddy, it is you that we will hold responsible. Because, hey, Nigeria belongs to us. And Renally, believe me, why we are dealing with this is because it's people like our senator that we are holding on a high level, and they are doing that to children. Do you understand? So please, now let's go ahead. She said, I am really trying to be the bigger person by not saying or doing anything, whereas I am overload FU, she used that bad word, young, pretty, and immature. So I can act like that 24-year-old child and speak my pain. Leave my family alone, Ned, and leave me alone too. It is obvious it is war, and it's a big shame that the beautiful but short legacy we built is about to be ridiculed by the whole world. Must things go completely south if partners are no longer interested? Paned, unfortunately, Regina is just a child to you, Daddy. And sincerely, I wonder myself, you have 5 other wives. Regina is just a young girl. And she said she's no more doing. I know they do again. I remember one of my friends, we had the party. And the lady felt the party, she know they go. And one of our other friends was just disturbing her. And she just shouted, I said, I know they go again. I've been by force. I know they do again. Paned, this girl told you she's no more interested. Now by force. If no be say there is more to it, is it that others cannot do it from the back, or I don't understand what is happening, Daddy? Because if a young girl, she's speaking her mind out, and I'm sure she's been held by elders not to spit things out. She has said it that if she opens her mouth, Nigeria goes scatter. Say, hey, how Nigeria won't scatter now? Now Trump won't come. Pa! Why are you after her life? According to her, Daddy. Because by you arresting her family members, did they steal your money that we don't know? My people, maybe there are more to these things. Maybe Regina don't carry in cash way in thief for Nigeria treasury. Me, I don't understand though. Allegedly. Could it be that she took his gold, diamonds, all the ones that they shared among themselves? Abi, why would they go and arrest you? Regina, you sure say you no carry gold? Regina, you sure say no be Nigerian treasury you sef carry comot? Wetin happen wey power dey look for you? Wetin happen? Because if it is just about you carry your this thing down below comot, another one dey now, 4 others dey. So my dear, I hope you have not stolen Nigeria from Papa, because that means you don't carry the whole Nigeria. Okay. So she has made some sensible things here by saying they have built a beautiful, though short, but a beautiful time. And we can testify to it. We have seen them in Bentley together. We have seen them in private jet together. We have seen her being the first lady of the place. And she has been doing baby girl life. And Pa, Ned, the short time she spent with you, you had the best of your time too with her. Just like any other relationship. If my 30 years of marriage no work now, I carry my bag, they go. If I got one day, I would ask her and say, 30 years when you don't knock me, never reach you. Why you won't die? Now, this particular one now, at least 3 or 4 years, you don't knock her back front, every hole where they her body, you don't knock. What think gonna happen? She don't give you 2 pikin. You don't carry one way be like you. You understand? So whatsoever, you have had the best of time with her. At least, she don't chop your money alone, one comot. Some of these girls, them wicked, they don't go even give you 1 pikin. She don't born 2 pikin for you, Papa. Paned, I dey beg you as a mother. Yes, Paned, let this girl make she dey go. I fit find you another girl. I fit find one unfortunate one again. But for now, Paned, I beg, I take God beg you. Make this girl dey go. Now, as if that's not enough, she left that. She kept quiet. And at the end of the day, you still went ahead to, to lock the brother up. And she came out again to say, guys, I tried to stay mute. My sons are family are the biggest challenge of my life, but I will overcome and I'll give what they all truly deserve. This thinking about. So she said she is tired and she's going to take it up. And then the brother couldn't hold it again because with all this outcry, Papa still locked them up. And so the brother in the UK, Regina has a brother in the UK, and he went to his own people now, got his stories, and he said, you have lost all the respect. Papa. I'm sure these are people that have been making you have been like a father figure for them. Do you understand? Because you are an old man and you took them all like children, your children. At least they are your children. You're like their grandpa. They all loved you. You came into a family where you are respected, you are loved. And just a son old enough to be your son, young enough to be your grandchild, is talking to you. Say, Paned, you have lost all the respect I had for you. If you ask, he go say, she came for my money. Paned, the boy say, if they ask you now, you go say, nah, because of your money, Regina come for. You came for fame. He said, she came for your money, but you came for fame because she was already famous. Transaction successful. Hi! Kabiyesi Ọlọ́run. As if people, you should be listening to me. I said most of these relationships are transactional in life. Transactional. You have something to give me, I have something to take from you. Most of the relationships now are transactionally binded. What do you have? You see, men will ask, what do you have to put on the table? And what do you have to put on the table? That's what they have made it clear. When we were saying it, people were saying, we don't know what we were talking about. So the family believed that Paned and mommy, you will hear Mama talk, self. Paned wanted fame, and Regina wanted money. Give and take. No cheating. And the brother said, transaction closed. We got your money. We gave you the fame. So, case closed. You are even lucky that you, on a serious note, you took 2 children from her. Now she's aloku. You don't use her. You don't bomb 2 pikin. She don't be chassis again. She don't be use and dump. She don't even mind. She said, I am fine. I have dropped 2 for you. I am okay. Popsy, move. I have taken my own share of the national cake. Papa, they go. Papa say, they go anywhere. You don't chop. You don't hang you for neck. She made you a senator. You used her to do door-to-door campaign. She was the sweetest. Now on hard drugs, Abi. You are a narcissist. It's not me that said it too. Allegedly, he called you a narcissist. And we all talked about it the other time. I said, some are calling him a narcissist because of the traits he has portrayed. we watched one of the videos where this young girl was doing a live chat, and I analyzed it that day. She was doing a live chat. She was still in his house. He came behind and said, "What are you doing there? What are you doing? Who are you talking to on the phone? Who are you talking to?" And the girl said, "No, I am on live." He didn't know she was on live. And he said, are they hearing my voice? She said, "Yes." And he quickly left. You could see that was one of the traces that you will see in a narcissist, a complete narcissist. They want to keep you away from everyone that can save you. They will show you love in the first instance. That's bombing stage. They will give you everything you want, love bombing. They will do everything. At the end of the day, you are exposed to all the abuses they can give. And so that was exactly what we saw that time. But as at that time, nobody raised an eyebrow. They all thought, his love is all over her. But when we look back and now say, oh, that was one of the traits you see in somebody wanting to be in charge. The control, you had all the control, and he wanted to make sure that she was under him. And so, this is exactly what the brother has referred you as, a narcissist. Now, he said, fame is money. Is Regina your other wives? He even wrote it in big capital letter. Is Regina your other wives? Regina will destroy and tarnish your image. Warned you. Remember, I warned you. Did you hear that? See, sincerely, most of you men, let it be one of the lessons you're going to learn. Some of you, you have a happy home. I am not talking about him because it seems he enjoys them young, catch them young, and he knows what he's using. I don't understand. But most of you, you have a wife, you have a respectful wife at home, somebody who adores you, who takes all the shit that you can give. But you will be looking for young girls out there that will finish you. Hi, everyone. Exactly now. Did you hear the brother? The brother said, Regina is not like your other wives that are mumu, the other ones that you have at home, mumus. This one is a young girl, and she will tarnish your image, and she will destroy you. We have seen that the love has been gone enough. The day they were doing this challenge, the challenge that I cannot even imagine myself doing to my lovely husband, or my son's wife doing such a challenge where she say useless husband, that useless husband challenge. The song is about useless husband, and then she showed her husband doing wee. The man woke up and he was doing wee, and she showed him. We saw everything, and she tried to, but you could see even with her, you see the expression on her face shows love lost. She was like, we saw it. This is just a young girl. And so the brother said, look, this one will be your other wife, so she will tarnish your image. She will finish you. And the brother said, I warned you before, Paned, that don't try any shit with my sister, because Regina is not your regular girl. You should be prosecuted for domestic violence. Did you hear that? And sincerely, unless we have the evidence, of course, we heard about DV through your sister, and, but we have not seen him with any evidence physical assault on her. I'm sure if truly you have such evidence, Regina's family, do not keep it to yourself. Take it to the police. And we don't know if you have done that. Maybe you are still keeping that as another one you are going to give us very soon. If it is true that you have such an evidence, let the whole world see it. Because to us, it's just by mouth that you're saying she was abused physically. And so you will have expected, because we said it, even for the fact that a sitting senator in Nigeria has been accused of domestic violence and nothing has been done. No arrest, no prosecution or whatsoever. It shows that we don't even care for anybody. We have said it earlier on. We don't care. If you go police station say your husband beats you for Nigeria, they go tell you, say, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do your husband when he make him slap you? You say make you they use your common sense. Why they argue with your husband? That is the kind of country we are from. So he confirmed our own, thinking that, look, this man should have been prosecuted or even suspended, an investigation being carried out. But na lie, they no do am. A serving senator confirming that he slapped his wife, because he said it, that, it's only when she is high that I slap her. And that was one occasion or two. He said it that day. He confirmed it himself that he doesn't really beat her. God is faithful. I wanted to talk about Akpabio. Tomorrow we'll talk about Senate President Akpabio with Tatacha. And then the wife's junior sister is still speaking till tomorrow. Senator Akpabio is still there. The Senate President is still sitting down there. Nothing has been happening. Instead, it's his victims that have been dealt with. That is Nigeria where we belong to. So, he said, why will he still be there without any interrogation, without anything? And he confirmed it himself that I slapped her once or twice or so many times when she's high. Hey. At your age, you don't know how to undo your marriages. If they ask him now, he go say, na self-defense. You need this therapy and rehab. Papa, this boy, you know where though? Now, Papa, they tell say, he need the therapy more than your sister. He need the rehab more than your sister. This boy, you don't get respect though. Because Panek, they knock your sister and I make you they talk to him like this. This didn't pay me. Panek, your grandpa, take your time. Papa, did you hear that? He said now you need the rehab, no be his sister. He said now you need the therapy, no be his sister. At your age, you cannot manage your wives. Pa, the boy abuse you. I no wonder you vex. Hey, if no be Regina, you for win your election, you contested 3 times and lost. Pa, you don't even know your paternity. You don't even know your paternity. Your mother is the Nwoko. Go and look for your paternity. Only a man that does not know his father behaves this way. This is too much, yo. Pa. Ha. Hey. They finish Paned, oh. They say Paned. Now your mama name you dey beer. Say your mama na Nwoko. Your papa na no be Nwoko. Your mama na Nwoko. Say that name you dey beer. Hey, yeah. Hey. It's in pay me. Hey. Paned pele my pa. A whole senator in Nigeria, you finish like this? Una they wash una dirty linen for outside though. And we they see am oh. You know good oh. Una they spread them outside though. We they look am oh. Ah, you know we be am born so we they look am. Say no good. Ha. Okay. Paned, he said it's only person we no know him papa. Now they behave the way they behave. And your mo baba to be. Now they behave that way. That you don't even know your father. A child is telling an old man like that. When old man self no hope prick for one place. Making a hope prick for one place. They follow on our grandchildren. See wetin don happen now, papa. It ain't pain me. But what I go do? If I vex, who no go vex? If to say na your age mate you go marry now, we go say, hey, you know, it no matter. But this one na pikin. You shut up, Michael Obo. Papa, pay me. See as they disgrace you for outside. It ain't no good, no good. Say make you go look for your papa. Now so the boy talk, say make you go look for your papa. He says, you think you are omnipotent. Tell the world why you were debarred from the UK. Nwoko no fit enter UK again. Hey, all the secrets where we dey hear itself too much. Oh, they say panel Nwoko, make you tell us, pa, daddy, come and tell us why they told you not to enter UK again. Why now? Panel, is this boy you? Why are you disguising pa? Pa, you are just divulging all the secrets of the family. Daddy, I want to beg you. Before this bad children come and finish your name, because the small respect where you we still they give you. Daddy, don't let us just go and settle. Carry them, leave them alone. Why arresting them? Now they are just divulging everything we don't even know about you. And we are yet to know a lot. Until they tell us, say, now you carry the whole Nigeria put for house. I beg, we don't want to hear that too. This thing is too much. Now we didn't even know that you cannot enter the UK. Now he has told us the secrets behind it, and we don't even know the secrets. He just told us that, tell the whole world why you have not been, they have debarred you from coming to the UK. Why is it only Arab country you can travel to? You can't listen to my advice. You can't listen to my mom. You can't listen to my father. This is too much. Because Paned likes to go to Dubai, does it mean it's only Dubai and all that places he can go? So is there something we have to know? Please, Sweet Z, come and tell us. But I will advise Paned to please handle this matter sincerely. Honestly, jokes apart, Paned, for what this guy has brought out today, and they are spilling things out, I beg you, sir, please, sir, forget about pride. Put your ego aside. Go and settle this thing within you. Look, if this girl were to be your age mates, or I am sure your first wife or second wife, she will not come out, and our family cannot come out and disgrace you like this. No. Even if you arrest their mama, they won't do that. But these ones are Gen Zs. Look, these ones are Ashake, they know they hear word. Gen Zs don't get respect. Them be Malians, they don't get respect. Most Gen Zs, they don't care. They don't have a deep thought the way we do. Some of us older women, and I'm sure, even our mother, you can see our mother is, I think our mother should be in her 50s, early 50s. These are young people, they don't give a damn about who you are. They will finish you. All the things you have worked all your life, Paned, this girl will bring you down. Daddy, if you are not careful, all you have worked for all your life, Paned, this girl will bring you down to the last thing. I'm telling you. This is time for you. Please, release them. Let them go. I am sure if you allow them to go and then do it the legal way, because you're a lawyer, sir. You are a senator, sir. You know your right. You know what to do. If you don't want her to even see the children again, you know how to do it. Because you have been planning it now by saying she is on substance and she's unable to look after the children. You can hold on to that. You are arresting all our children, our family members, and you know, they are trying to now tarnish you. They will finish you, daddy. Panet, this one's not the year where they not be like us. We na better wife when I marry for house. We na better first wife, second wife, all of us, we stay, we be third wife, we be good children of God. We know God, we they feel am. But all these our children, they know they hear word, oh. They will finish you. Panet, see now, which fight now don't fight now? They don't open your yash. They never open and finish. Before they finish am, do the right thing, sir. Why arresting them? Why forcing her to go to rehab? Is it by force? If I'm using substance and my husband wants to help me, and I say, no, I don't need your help. I want that put for substance. I go leave you, you go leave me now. Why forcing her? There are more to this. And sir, I pray we don't get to see what are those things gone. I pray Nigerians are unable to get the real gist. Because, okay, let's go ahead. After the boy did his own, the mother came out. The mother cried out. They can't even hide anything again. Because you have refused to leave them. You have refused to leave them, sir. Look at the mother.
You wanted somebody with high staff so that can boost your own, your falling staff. You wanted a high staff to boost your falling staff. I swallowed it, I kept quiet. I was covering you. Now you said you have. The same when you went up, you will come down. If you think you can bite the finger that fed you, you will go down. People are saying money. Which money? Which money? Because I'm covering you. Regina will come out by Odogu. You are making it to feel like when you go for this, how much did Regina give to you?
50K.
How much did Regina give you? $50,000.
$50,000.
That's what the contract that gets you to support the election. Then the people are saying that is it choice? And the one that supported you with all my resources right inside your election, you are mad. Because people are saying that because of the God digger. What digger was covering your shame? Why see that Nwoko student? I don't know what saying it.
Mom, we have seen it too.
Oh, I see that children, see his children. The only one looking good there is Gina's children, because Gina takes care of children.
Very well.
Look at you. She has house. Which time? If you're not a greedy and wicked man, which of your house of your wives did you give any of your pay? Which of your wives want to be using their star? Enough is enough. You can't do that again. Let that be. You cannot get any effect.
My people, did you hear that? Pamed, Papa, let these people go. They don't finish you, Papa. Papa, me, I will tell you, as a father figure, you are a father. Daddy, I will even call you that because you're almost 70 years, isn't it? How old is Pamed? Please, guys, if you know his age, let me know. Papa. We'll analyze this thing one by one. What Mama said to Papa. Papa, if now this woman you even marry self, you still owe pass am well. And in Peking you can't go marry. And see the secret they have just leaked to the whole world. Of course, there is something I find ridiculous in this. But come to think of it, sir, for her to come out with the audacity to speak to you like that, somebody that has always respected you so much. Because I've seen so many times that there was one video they showed where she came to beg with Regina and all that, and she was kneeling down for you. And normally, if not for all this trash, that the thing where on a day, that thing, when the thing don't raise, and I don't know who to use them for. Papa. See as them finish, Papa. Let's hear again.
You wanted a gift. You wanted a crown. You wanted somebody with high staff so that they can boost your falling star. You wanted a high star to boost your falling star. I swallowed it. I kept.
You wanted a rising star to boost your falling star. Mama Regina said you married her because you had no star, no glory. Papa, because you were contesting and they said you have lost 3 times and you wanted someone with fame. Most of our politicians do it anyway. They go for most of our stars. They spend money for them. Because those ones, you know, when your favorite, a celebrity comes to campaign for anybody, they will vote them in. And so, it's a plus for you if you have somebody like that beside you. And so, of course, the family believes that you married her for that purpose.
I was covering you. Now, if you have the same way you went up, you will come down.
Papa, they said the same way they lifted you up, that you will come down. That the same way they helped your career to get up there. They don't care about your money. That they will bring you down. And they're already doing that, sir. Did you read about one of those things that boy said? That one of your children is the one that needs the rehab for substance misuse? Have you read it, sir? A lot of things that people do not even know about you, they will bring it out.
If you think you can fight the finger that fed you, you will go down. People are saying money. Which money? Which money? Because they're covering you up.
It's funny when Mama said the finger that fed him. Mama, I know. You know, women, our mouth no good. We can speak. There was one check that Regina, showed us just about less than a year ago, $100,000. Regina showed us on Instagram. I do tell you, most of these young girls, they live by the validation of what we see. It's me, no, they won't. Wait till Pa understand. Pa say, Pa no say I dey advise am. Pa na my daddy. She showed the whole world that, oh, I slept and I woke up. I saw $100,000. This my Odogu is doing everything. Pepe game gang that they do for you people online. And I'm sure some of these our young girls couldn't sleep that night. They were like, God, why is my own life like this? And even older women like myself, that we have been in marriage for years, some of us will be crying, why I go marry this church rat? Now to carry me come in, I am still doing wahala. TJ signature, how are you, sir? I'm still doing wahala in abroad. If to say na Nwoko I marry now, if I don't give you $100,000, you can imagine sleeping and waking up. She said, oh, this my Odogo, my husband can surprise. I just woke up to see $100,000. Mama Regina, make I ask you one question. Share that money na audio money or true money? Because if na true money, then why would you say finger that fed them? Because you campaigned for him, or like you are accused, you said she gave her $50,000. Where did Regina get $50,000? Is it on the acting career? That's, I don't know. If actors get so much in Nigeria, $50,000 to support her husband. If not, the money came from the husband. Because if we minus $50,000 from $100,000, that means it's still per next money now. So if it is not audio money, if it is real money, that means it's past money. So, Mama, I know you are hungry. Mom, see, I know the thing they pain you. But make we talk through. You self open your eye, you see him. You allowed your 17-year-old daughter to marry a man she barely knows. Just 3 weeks into a relationship, you gave your daughter out to a man. Destiny, you are my fan. God bless you. Mom, see, forget about the truth. Let's the truth be told. Are you saying Regina was truly in love with this man? Is the love like Ojukwu and Bianca or no? No, now, Mom, see, Bianca was from a rich home herself. And the love with Emeka, what's his name? Biafra man, was true love. They actually fell in love. And they actually fell in love. But your daughter's own, Monsi, no, it was glaring. And she even said it there and then when people were condemning her that, look, it's better I go and cry in a Bentley than to go and cry in Keke Maruwa. And I applauded her who won't die for poverty. So you encouraged your daughter to marry a man old enough to be her grandfather, not for love, but for money. Truth be told, Mamsi, I know Pa is doing more than himself now because Pa no one live fresh to toe. He won't still hold down. The thing they pain Pa. How dare a woman? Do you know men don't like women walking away from them? Do you know the truth? Men, they detest it. They want to be the one to say, I don't want the relationship again. Once you tell a man that you want to go, especially all these narcissists, they become like tigers. They don't want it. A man wants to be the one to serve you breakfast. Once you serve a man breakfast, ladies here, come and hear me. It's the truth. The day I want to, if I give my daddy, this one that is downstairs, if I give him breakfast now, he will die there. He will say he's not going. But does not that he loves me like that too. He will say he's not going. You are not going anywhere. But they want to be the one to serve them the breakfast, and the whole world will be like, oh, sorry, Gina, your husband left you. Oh, Gina, Pele. Oh. And it's the ego in the man. You get me? So now, Momsi, you opened your 2 white eyes. You allowed your beautiful daughter to go and marry that man. And you're saying it's not for money. Your son confirmed it, that it was a deal. Papa has the money. Your daughter has the fame. Papa needed the fame to win an election. Your daughter needed the money. And so, they had a transaction. And the transaction is now closed because she has taken enough money to take care of you people. So why are you making it look as if your daughter didn't go for money? She had a boyfriend that she was following up and down as at that time. Allegedly, they said Papa paid that boy off. Allegedly. Daddy, if you arrest me, nobody go help me. Oh. I think God beg you, no arrest me. Oh. I beg Papa, on your side that day. Oh. Do you get me? Allegedly, they said it was paid off. So, you are now making it look as if it was for love and you pitied the man. How can you pity an old man? A man old enough to be your daughter's grandfather? What love are you talking about? Mama, your son has told us the truth, Sha. So let's hear you.
They are making it to feel like feel funky. When you're going for this, how much did Gina give to you?
50K.
How much did Gina give you? $50,000.
$50,000.
That's what the content I just used to support the election.
I have told you, mommy, between you and I, you know the truth that $50,000 is not from Gina. Hard work is from Papa. We know the truth. Unless maybe after she got married to Papa established her, she started selling gold, and she got real money out of it, and it's her own hard-earned money. But to say that, it's not from Papa, $50,000. Okay, if Gina had that $50,000 and it's her own, why can't she go and run for the election herself and win as a senator? My ladies, truly, let's talk to ourselves. Do you not think that we need to establish ourselves instead of establishing a man? If truly she's educated, I don't know if she has university education, I don't know, but at least something that can get her to the Senate, or maybe the Senate position is too high to even be a chairman of local government. She can use that $50,000 to do it. Gina had $50,000 and she can't use it to help her life and her family life, and she gave it to a man old enough to be a daddy. Allegedly, they said allegedly that most of the thing that Gina started taking is because she wanted to be high before they do her. I gave an example that day. A popular actress had one of those bad boys as a boyfriend. And so as at that time, anytime that guy sees her, we'll give her 1 million naira. That was years back. She's a Yoruba actress. That girl. But because that guy is not somebody they should see her with, I am telling you, she didn't like the guy at all. You know, when you meet some guys, you just want their money, you can't even stand them. Some of them, their mouths, they smell, their body, they smell. You don't be saying the man say, na money you want. So she wanted the man's money. And so anytime the man comes to see her in Lagos, she will drink to stupor. She will drink to stupor that her eyes will be closed. And when they are doing it, I love you, ha 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 ha. She will just do it for the money's sake. She will take one bottle of gin and just drink it like this. When the guy is about to arrive, she will get herself so high because she didn't like the guy, but she needed the money. And so, I am not saying this is what happened to Gina, but allegedly, it could be, according to what people said. And Jaruma lives in Nigeria, Popsy, or I think she lives in Saudi Arabia somewhere. Daddy, it's Jaruma, you should go and arrest you. She said, Pa knows that she was taking it, and she was enhancing her sexual life to satisfy Papa. Did you hear that now? Now, Mama, you go on with this lie. I don't want to call you a liar or Momsi, because you caused all this. If you had insisted that, look, you will not marry Ned, and we all saw it online, today people will be clapping for you. People will be saying, and this woman said it too, and this woman said it too. But people are now saying, you encouraged her. You did not force her, but you encouraged her. Once you have your mother's blessing, and your father says no, and your mother says, yeah, you can go ahead, we all know that you encouraged Gina to marry this man, a man with 5 other wives.
Is it child? And the one I supported you with all my resources right inside your election, you are mad.
Paned. Mama say you are mad. But Mom see, Papa, what you call our daddy? Hey, Regina Odogu. Mama said it's all that they have been parading him as Odogu, that is a useless Odogu, according to her. It's not me. Don't come and say it's me. According to Mama Gina, she said Papa na unnecessary Odogu. That it's all the hailing was for social media. All of now. Wait now they see. Come, ladies, you better hold your men. You better hold on to that poor man and be enjoying him in peace. Hey, ladies, me I dey tell you, all these Instagram babes wey una dey see, na lie dem dey tell una o. Marriage is not as sweet as they portray it to be o. Somebody is telling you, it's better for me to cry Lamborghini than to smiling. Na lie. Na lie yo. You dey hear now? Mama say, all the Odogu, say na lie. You go stay here with your ears now. Say all that glitters are not gold. All these ones wey una dey see, when they make you feel say, hey, I won't be like Gina. Hey God, see as Gina dey inside private jet. Mama say na fake you. Did you hear? No stay with that your boy. Make una dey struggle together. They go look for a person wey im own done better. Now wetin I dey speak? Now Geddy, now wetin I dey speak? You know hear wetin I dey talk. Okay, go on.
Look at me, I say now because of the God digger. What digger person cover your shame? When I see that Nwoko student, if they're looking at
Oh.
I don't want to say it.
Mom, we have seen it.
Oh.
What I see now because of
Somebody said she's a graduate. She graduated. Thank you so much, Annan. Thank you so much for the gift. She graduated last year, according to somebody here, Omolara Ajibade. She graduated with a psychology degree just last year. So she did it while she's with her husband. That's very good. I applaud her for that. Let's give her a clap. Some of you see now, and people said she has not been planning her exit. She has been planning her exit because she must have been silly if she has stayed in that marriage, left her education and did not continue. So you have done well, Gina. For you to have continued your education even when you were married. I clap for you. You are a good girl. You did not cover your eyes with money and forget about your future. You did not say because you are an actress. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Anan, you did not mind. You still went back to school. Thank you. Then, Mama. Okay, let's hear Mama.
God digger. What digger person cover your shame?
Gold digger.
When I see that Nwoko student, if they're looking like billionaire student, I don't want to say it.
Mom, we have seen it too.
They said, Mommy said, they should go and look at all your children. They are not looking like millionaires' children. He's not a millionaire, he's a billionaire. So Mama said, even these children are not even like looking like millionaires' children. I don't know if you all have seen his children. Good evening, Blessing Obey. As you come in, please subscribe to our channel. And what I do here, I sell glasses, prescription frames. Please, they are all designers. I have designers frames. I think this is Prada. This is D&G. So we have designers glasses as prescription frames. Please call me on +44 74 81 31 2624, or you send me a DM +44 74 81 31 2624. We sell glasses, frames, prescription frames, lovely designer prescription frames. Call me, okay? Let's go on. Hey, this thing is painful, look. So I have not seen your children before, so I don't know how they look. But Mommy here is saying your children do not look good at all. That your money is not even showing your children's lives. Most of the things we don't know. I am in the UK. Most of the things you don't know, this woman and the family will expose you to the whole world.
I don't want to say it.
Mom, we have seen it too.
When I see their children, I see his children. The only one looking good there is Gina's children, because Gina takes care of her children.
So they said out of all your children, it's Gina's children that looks good enough because she's taking care of her children. So all the money, our money, oil money, where you go? Where you not take care of your children, sir? With all the private jets and with what your mouthpiece said the other time, that you have 6 houses for Gina alone and your children are not looking good, that means something is not right here, my people. Is the calculation right? Please, +44 74 81 31 2624. For all your glasses, call me. I beg, I think God beg you. Make I see money shop. Help me. My dear people, with all the money, having 6 houses for a woman, and your children are looking tattered.
Look at you. If she has house, which time? If you're not a greedy and wicked man, which of your house of your wife did you give any of your pay? Which of your wives want to be using their star?
They told us when this news broke, they said Parnet does not write anything on his wife's names. All the wives, they own nothing in his house. That even if he buys pata, pants, if he buys anything for you, it's going to be in his name. You know, Pa is a lawyer. I don't know why Pa cannot even buy just one thing. What is the essence of being married to a rich man? And you don't get one name for the pin where they in house. So, since we have been hearing the rumor, they have been telling us that all his wives, that none of them, that all his properties, none carries their names. And Mama confirmed it today, that which rich man you be.
Which of your wives want to be using their star? Enough is enough. You can't use that star again. Let her be. You can never use that star again. Be your own and let her be your own.
Mama don't vex finish. Mama said you cannot continue to use a star again. That let her be. You cannot continue to use a star again. Please come up if you want to come up now. My people on TikTok, if you want to come up before we close. That let her be. The question is, like I've told you, I don't believe in all this that Mama is saying that Regina, if Regina has such money to give her husband $50,000, where did she get it from? That means it's from the man himself. Maybe all the money that they carry give woman to hold for them. For her to have given a man such an amount of money, not be saying na prick we still stand, prick we don't fall. Hey. So, but the fact still remains that the woman is saying, yeah, let her be. You want to use a star. My advice to Parnet, Daddy, on a very serious note, as a woman, as a junior sister to you, or as a daughter to you, whichever way, please, sir, let Gina and her family, let them go. When there is love lost between a man and a woman, don't underestimate what a woman can do. When a woman is tired of a relationship, I bet you she will finish a man. When a woman is ready to leave, she will do everything and anything to leave that relationship. There's no point forcing love when there is none anywhere. Truth be told, as you have come in, it is true. Truth be told, Daddy. Maybe the girl has seen and the family has seen that this man is too stingy. I don't know, according to them, that you don't write all the things in their name. If I am married to a rich man and nothing in his house belongs to me, so, and you are telling me I have 6 houses, people see me in 6 houses, they see me riding private jets, but when I live with nothing. I don't want to stay in such Bentley or whatsoever you call the car. I want to own my own. And if you're buying anything for me, buy in my name. Ordinary girlfriend, most of these are rich men. Ordinary girlfriend, then they buy house, put the girl name inside the house. Why you can't they buy a house for your baby mama, for your wife, and you can't write her name there? Maybe that's why she decided to move and say enough is enough. So many things that we cannot tell. But it's obvious there's no love again. If she still loves you, she will stay by you. Whatsoever. For her to have, told the whole world what happened that day, that you beat her. You're always beating her. That she's tired. She's done with you, sir. Get the right thing to. Let the truth be told. Look, leave her alone. Let her go. Paned, go and release all the people you arrested. And Nigerian police, I don't understand though. We said Trump is trying to come and help us. We all are shouting, we don't want war, we don't want trouble. But are we getting the right support even from our people? If Nigerian police will just go and be arresting people for domestic issues, you wonder what they are doing. What are you doing? Husband and wife family matter. Now they go carry them, lock them for police station. For sale, for what? So, Paned, you better tell them to release these people. Because we are still to hear a lot of things. This family will finish you, Papa. Your career, everything you have worked for, and then your children too. Please, don't destroy it with just... Because I'm sure you have somebody who is Gina's age mate. You are lucky she has given you 2 children. That's enough. Please, let her be. Leave her with the family. And for Mama Gina, like I said, Mama Gina, like I said earlier on, please, ma, all this, you caused it, and I will still stand by it as a mother. You pushed your daughter into it. You encouraged her. If you had said no, she would not go for it. But the deed has been done. There's no point, crying over split milk. She has children out of it. Bless God. She has 2 lovely boys. What else does she want? So, good news for you. Like I said the other time, if truly Gina is on substance up her house, but to me, I don't see her as somebody who is heavily on substance, as Paned has said. And please, the whole family, try and settle this thing within. It's shameful for you as a mother too, to be seen exchanging words with your in-law, your son-in-law, because he's a son to you. Although he's older than you, but he's still your son-in-law. So it's a shameful thing. Please, guys, settle this thing. We have a lot of things going on in Nigeria than Gina's matter. But unfortunately, we have to Ganusi. We are amiable. We will talk. When we see an old man that is supposed to be busy helping us in Nigeria to reshape Nigeria, is fighting over a young girl of 25 years old. If anything happens to Gina, is going to be in trouble. Because if anything happens to this girl, Paned, now you then go carry you. Yes. It's so shameful. You should be busy with Nigerian issues because you are a senator. Nigeria is not settled. We are having issues. Insecurity is what is worrying us. No good hospitals, no good water, no good homes, no good schools. Education is finished in Nigeria. But you are now very busy with domestic issue. Your wife's family, your relative family, these are the ones that you are preoccupied with. That day, your mouthpiece said you couldn't even go out because you have to look after children. Daddy. At 70 years, you are looking after children of 2-3 years old. When do you want to enjoy your life? Papa. Anyway, we need you for Nigerian issue. We need you more to support us and restore back our glory, the Nigerian glory. That's what we want. And so it's better for you to keep your home intact. By allowing Regina to move, she's done. Wallahi, that girl fit dey don dey do pash outside. Papa. Or maybe she don't even go do am one time. Say, I don't dey miss all this while. Papa go just do am shiki, don't come on, don't, you know, even dey hold am again. Papa always say no dey hold again until we use something. Maybe she don't go taste something. I'm just allegedly. Maybe she don't go taste. So she has seen that your own no dey do anything again. Na so she go do. The thing no go rise. You go do. The thing no go rise. How she wan do am? Abeg, I dey go work tomorrow. Papa, so I wish you all the best. And for everyone, thank you so much for contributing your own little way. I'm telling you, I'm not joking. She don't do it. Don't put man. The thing na so it dey be. You do it. The thing they do like this. Hey, which kind thing be this? And the poor girl don't go taste something outside. The thing comes sweet. It comes sweet. And then she can't remember say, hi. And so I just they suffer all this while. Papa just put me for house. I don't put mouth, put body. The thing no rise. And ladies, they enjoy the thing where rise well. I dey tell you the truth too. Girls, they like something where they go ride on. If they don't say all these young girls, they like to they ride. And I saw them don't they hear from their mates say, I went and I Papa, leave Gina and the family. They said it's a lesson for you young girls. You know what you want, so you determine what you want in a marriage. Make I do life again. Then go ride down. The girls they like ride. But the one wey be say dem no dey see to ride, wey be say the thing don't fall. Then they try hold on, the thing they fall. Then try hold on, the thing they fall. Guys no dey like am. All these young girls, they like it hard and strong, and you know. So please, sir, daddy, you know I like you. Daddy, please leave Gina. Let her go. She no want soft echo. She wants. No, I'm not bringing anybody up. I'm tired. I need to, because I'm working tomorrow morning. I'm actually working tomorrow morning. So please, guys, let's meet tomorrow. Please, Temze, please. I'm tired. I can't bring anybody up again. We'll meet tomorrow by God's grace. We'll talk about something else tomorrow. But for now, or you know, when we see any other thing. Yeah, tomorrow by God's grace, believe me, we'll do tomorrow. We'll talk about if this case is still on. Another case will come. See, Nigeria, we know the rest too. Now every day we must get one thing. Now this November go long. Believe me, now so join me tomorrow at 7 o'clock. You will come and laugh again because we go see another one. All these our men with their eyes, no, they stay for one place. They gonna go marry small girls. The girls will go finish them. Now see Papa now. The girl don't come expose them. No, go marry person will be like my age old woman. We know the mind now, so we go they do like mumu for now. But you people are looking for, you know, you are looking for soft girls. You know, you want that girl with the yash, the one we don't go do yash. Come, why all our girls don't they all of them are going to remove their BBL. I have seen, I think this girl, Tonto Dike has removed her BBL. This girl has removed her BBL too. CEO, that one that was dating MC Oluomo, she has removed her BBL. Most of them they are removing it too. Why now? I beg, because they say the yansh they bust. Now girls, they say my yansh they bust. Make una dey try and enjoy what God has given you. Just maintain it. Because if you go do BBL and the thing bust, now so you go they remove on you. Your own don't spoil be that. Thank you so much. I appreciate and I love you all. Thank you for watching. And don't forget what I do. Like I told you, I sell glasses, I sell sunshades, I sell prescription glasses. So whichever one you want, please don't hesitate to call me. +447481312624. Please. And papas, I beg, go marry your age mates. No let all these girls finish you. I don't know what una dey look for. Kill and wakiri. What una dey look for? You dey look for girls, small girls. And so they go finish your life now. You go dey call mama. Mama, come help me rub back. Your back we don't finish. Now una don't finish on our life. By God's grace, please don't forget to subscribe. If you're just joining for the first time, subscribe on YouTube and on our Facebook. We are Niger Styles and Beauty Tips. Go massively there. And on TikTok, join us for live shows. On TikTok, we bring people up, but tonight I am tired, and so that's why, and I'm working in the morning. So I love you all, appreciate, and please join me tomorrow. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Don't forget, call me for your glasses. So don't forget to. Okay. Love you all. Good night.